Corner, what's up?
We are live. What's up, everybody?
What's happening, guys?
Corner, what's up? How you doing, man?
What's going on, you guys?
Everybody good?
What's up, everybody?
Right good.
Yo,
Well,
Fifth.
What's up?
Shadorda had a couple good plays, man. I gotta admit it.
Yeah, I seen.
Yeah, he threw the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
He's got they had a couple line of preseason shit that's expected, but I mean he looked pretty decent out there.
Yeah, you did. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel like shit, but we gonna get through it.
Trojan, man, got the flu?
Hell nah. My deceased brother's birthday tomorrow, and that shit just fuck with me.
no.
Fuck with
I'm
me.
so sorry, man. Well, rest in peace to your brother, for sure.
Yeah, sorry about that, man.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Tough every year. He's the OG going crazy over there.
Yeah, he's live. I saw that he was live.
OG live?
I saw he was live.
Game.
Yeah, he was live.
He's been live for a while, right?
Yeah,
I didn't know. I gotta hit the notification bit. I didn't know OG.
He's been a lot more. I mean, he goes live pretty often now, I guess.
That's good, man. Corner.
He ain't doing shit but bitching about Dak Prescott.
Exactly.
Man, corner.
Hey, wait till tomorrow. If Milton show out, he
Yeah,
definitely gonna be bitching.
Exactly.
He playing piano and singing about Dak. Oh Lord.
Piano. Okay, good for him.
All right, we're gonna get into this show. Let's talk about the drama, of course.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I didn't know we were playing the Rams tomorrow in the preseason game.
To be honest, I haven't followed shit, man. I've been too busy.
I didn't know we were playing the Rams. What y'all did y'all see any of the Ram practice? What y'all think so far? What the Cowboys have with the Rams and the Cowboys?
I haven't seen anything, man.
I went over to get the truth, and I went over to the Rams Facebook page and the Rams YouTube feed, where they don't filter out all the bullshit, and they show how porn star Jimmy G was the one that dogged this Cowboy defense out. Matthew Stafford has not taken one snap in training camp, dealing with a back issue.
Oh, he
they let Jimmy G come into their training camp and throw all over that defense.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You guys are gonna make me stick up for this practice, ain't y'all?
You can make yourself sound like a crazy. It's okay.
All right. Let me know when you're done, Uncensored.
I'm done.
All right. So when you look at this as a big picture, right, on the Cowboys side of things, I can care less about the Rams' point of view. I'm looking at my Cowboys' point of view, Fifth, and everybody on the panel must respect the Uncensored. My dog. All right. Coaches ain't making excuses. All right, 100%. They said our pad level was low. We couldn't run the ball. They wanted to see what this team looked like against a 3-4 defense. They were able to see that. They were only playing 2 coverages. They're only running a couple of vanilla plays. The main objective of this practice against the Rams was to see how the offense looked against a 3-4 defense. Schottenheimer, if you guys notice, there's a viral play going around that Joe Milton did, a 75-yard bomb to Jalen Brooks. That was not supposed to happen. Everything was in a shell, 7 to 15 yards only. And Schottenheimer got mad and called the bomb play. Milton, y'all seen the play, right? So everything was supposed to be 7 to 15 yards. Now, in the preseason game, Shotty said that it's going to be the same thing. So I don't know what to expect from this preseason game tomorrow, but it could look a lot like that practice. But I hope that the coaches identified that they were playing too high. The coaches identified that we couldn't move the ball. So I'm hoping that translates to better football for these Dallas Cowboys tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for.
Danny Savage, draft guru. How you doing?
What's up, Savage?
Dude, I apologize. I'm late.
What's up, Sam?
We just
man, the show just started, man.
Yo, Mike, I'm gonna bring you in later. Not you, corner. Mike in the chat. My takeaway from it was early on. They had the same issues throughout the whole practice, and our coaches didn't make no adjustments. We dealt with the same issues through that whole practice. They didn't. To me, they just got out physical. They got out physical on both sides of the ball. It just didn't look good. Although it's practice, we still talking about our team. It just didn't look good to me. I'm not saying that's what we're expecting throughout the season, but just that one, that practice there, the Rams. They were just honestly, they was having their way, man. The Rams was having their way, to me. And like I said, it just looked the same. Like we couldn't really run. We just couldn't do that. I don't know, man. Like I said, hopefully, tomorrow be different. But if they go out there like he said, Jimmy G, man, like, come on, man. We couldn't get nothing. Yeah. And I think that practice also showed the weakness on this defense, man. That Rams O-line, whether they make the team or not, man, they was handling our front, man. So that's my assessment of it. What you got, Savage?
What corner? What they say? Their pads were too high. Maxi pad. Their pads were too high, too low.
Yeah. Both sides of the ball, offense and defense, their pad levels were just too high. They weren't playing with sound technique, that's just basically what it was. They were supposed. You got to get lower than your opponent, and they weren't. They're getting pushed around.
It's ironic because I call Mozzie Smith Maxi Pad, so he couldn't get his pad right eventually.
That's fine.
I mean,
that is funny.
That is the most basic rule of football. X's and O's is being lower than your opponent. And you're telling me these guys are professionals? These are coaches? And now we got this clown. He's comparing Milton to Favre. I lost all respect for Shotty today, saying he's throwing missiles like Brett Favre. Done. I'm done with him.
Oh, he compared him to Brett Favre. Really?
Compared to Brett Favre.
All right, champ. I'm gonna let him.
But for you to say we didn't have our pads, we weren't low enough, I would respect you more if you told me to go fuck myself and said, we were out till 5 o'clock in the morning partying. But I can't accept that answer. And I don't know how a general manager can accept an answer like that from a pro. I mean, from a head coach. I mean, because I just think you're taught that in Pee Wee, through high school, through college. And now what? We become millionaires and we just stand up every play? I don't know. I just find out. I thought maybe there could have been a better answer, a better excuse. Maybe he froze.
I think that who's that? Is that Mike? Yeah, I think I agree with the what Corner talk about to see how could they play in the whatever formation they was in. But the pad level too low on both sides of the ball, that ain't got nothing to do with that. What was too high? What did? But how though? We've been this whole offseason, OTAs.
Yeah.
How's the pad level too high? What that got to do with the play? That's basic. What y'all didn't teach technique these past 4 months? So that was my issue with that. Like, what do you mean your pad level too high? What have y'all been doing? Oh, I know what y'all been doing. Wearing Spider-Man mask and playing out there on the field. That's what the coach has been doing. Riding around the damn broom like Yankee Doodle.
Yeah.
They've been doing. But and then and it looks so crazy. You do all that silly crap. You put Spider-Man mask on. You're carrying each other on the paramedic board like you're surfing. You ride around Dak Yankee doodling with a broom up his butt. And now we get out here and your pad levels are too high.
Yeah, exactly.
You can do that all you want. I know you're real biased when it comes to the Cowboys. Your criticism on them is very low. But the pad level being too high has nothing to do with you trying to see how the Cowboys will function in a certain formation or nothing. That's basic football. They brought in your boy. You've been bragging about the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coach, and now we talking about pad levels too high. Or you also been bragging about Eberflus too, but we talking about pad levels. That's technique.
Well, first of all, that they could have sugarcoated it and said the cliche. We got to go put on the film and watch the film. I don't have answers for you yet. They could have said that. But no, they're coming out and saying our pad level is too high. We got some stuff we got to get better at. I respect that more than the cliche answer.
I don't respect neither.
I agree.
I don't respect neither. That's not a cliche answer. That don't mean that because they said directly what it was. They don't take the dude. This is basic. This is basic. This is like you teaching your child to drive for 5 months and they get in the car, don't know where the gas pedal is. They didn't learn that day one.
This is when you have the 10-year-old
pad level too high. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Let's
imagine everybody else having issues with learning certain coverages, reading certain plays, linebacker know what to do, when to change something. We talk about pad level.
And you learn pad level in high school.
This is equal to this team not knowing how to wrap up when tackling. This is equal to that. And see, corner, you being that guy that's making excuses for stuff we shouldn't make excuses for. Pad levels, man. We went out there and our issue was pad level, bro.
Yeah,
we can't.
Come on, man. Come on.
Good
God, dude.
I mean,
the pad level's the same no matter what formation you're going against.
Has nothing to do with it.
Is week 1 tomorrow? Have we even played a preseason game yet? Do we not practice? Do we not have practices?
Corner, how much practice time has to come out of developing an offensive strategy to focus on pad level that they should have learned in college?
Yeah.
High school.
You telling me they got to go back to individual pad level drills in the middle of training camp?
When the purpose is you get down, line up, you go up under the thing. That's teaching pad level in practice. They ain't got no more on the practice field.
That's Pop Warner. That's Pop Warner.
Training camp is about installing an offense, defense, finding the players on the team, not teaching basic fundamental football.
It's most definitely teaching basic fundamental football.
No, it's not.
That's part of it. That is part of it. That is part of it.
Yeah. An NFL player don't know to keep his pads low?
Listen, that's fundamental. The practice football is all about mental and a little bit of physicality. And you have to teach that mental. That's just what it is.
They should know it already. That's the argument everybody's making.
And when people assume that you know it already is when you lose.
Amari Smith is a 3-year vet. Osa is a 4-year vet. And you telling me they don't know to keep their pads? You got to reteach them 4 years into their career to keep their pads low?
Corner, I'm not coming at you. I swear to God, I'm not coming at you. But the NFL is not a developmental league. It's a league where you take off and run. It's not a league where an organization is going to invest millions and millions, and what? He's going to get his pad level down, his 4 years down the road. The NFL is what have you done for me lately? And lately is the last 24 hours. Lately is your last game. What have you done for me lately? Like, if you would have lied to me, I would have took that better than the pad level. So you guys don't.
That's a bit.
You guys don't hit the sled, bro. I had 12-year-olds ducking under the high meters when you like that to loosen up the hips. That's, like I said, that's basic. That's Pop Warner through freshman football, through high school, through college. Now all of a sudden they forgot it. I knew we was in trouble when Tyler Guyton was out, like he was shadow boxing in the rain, and the Philadelphia Eagle right tackle, who's been in the league a decade, is walking like 50 yards back and forth with 715 pounds on his back. I'm like, we're in trouble. Because like you're shadow boxing in the rain. What is the like that? But I don't know.
Has anybody ever went into their position groups and the linebackers go with the linebackers, the corners go with the corners, the quarterbacks go with the quarterback? What do they do? They practice fundamentals. It happens every day in football. They hit dummies. They put their hand in the dirt. They run around dummies. They're working on hand technique. They're working on blocking. They're working on catching tennis balls. They're working on fundamentals. It happens all. Do I need to put on practice for you guys where they're doing their individual? There's a lot of people shaking their head no, and that's concerning. Do they not practice fundamental football when they do that?
Should it be practicing fundamental or installing the new system?
There's no NFL player making hundreds of millions of dollars practicing pad level. None. Individual drills don't consist of basic fundamental football in the NFL. That's not what they practice. They practice hand technique, how to get around this guy. They don't practice pad level. Like they don't practice wrapping up. That's something you should know. Your unit corner. Look,
when the running back is running through the thing with the arms, is that not a pad level drill?
That's a joke.
No, that's no.
In high school, it used to. We would have.
Why do they have it in the NFL?
That's running through track. That's simulate running through traffic and they're holding the ball.
No, it's pad level, right? Because you have to be right at the right level of it to have the drill completed.
Pad level, though. No, that's not practicing pad level. That's simulating drill, running through offensive lineman and defensive lineman, and getting your body used to that. You know what?
If you don't have your pad level right in that drill, you can hurt yourself.
Yeah, we had that drill, but our school couldn't afford that actual device. They used to take foam sticks and smack you. It was like 6 people in a row that would smack your arm. That's a ball security in a traffic drill.
Mm-hmm. Has anyone ever seen Dallas before this year have the thing at the fair where you hit the frog and it flies up in the air? We got all the foam things.
Whack-a-moles?
Yeah, the whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that about? I mean, like, we're the whack-a-mole champion of 2020.
Yeah, the whack-a-mole.
I don't know what that's supposed to prove. I really don't. That's unless you're getting ready for the state fair. I hear the Texas State Fair is really big and nice. I've never been there, but
I got an honest question for you, Corner. You want to pay Osa $20 million to learn pad level?
He's already getting paid $20 million.
But you justified the 20. I was saying you pay somebody $20 million and you got to teach them pad level 3 weeks in a training camp.
When they said our pads were too high, how do you know they were singling out Osa or talking about Osa?
You just said both sides of the ball.
Right, that could have been any player on both sides of the ball.
But you want to take Osa out of it, of course you do.
So
it could have been any player.
Osa's the only one that didn't have pad level problems.
And Osa was a champion.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Osa was a champion wrestler in high school, which is concerning. He should be mastering that.
Well, that's my whole point, Nate Dogg. Pad level is part of it, but it's not. I understand it ain't the main focus, but you're still teaching pad level in that drill. There's still techniques of pad level in that drill, 100%.
I have a hard time seeing Bill Belichick teaching pad level in New England. I just don't see it.
Do I need to go pull up old practices? I don't ever pay attention to that, but I'm sure they do.
Pull up Belichick teaching pad level. Show us that. Yeah, pull it up.
You pull it up. You're the one that brought it up.
You just said, do you need to pull it up? I said, yeah.
I said, I don't pay attention to their practices.
There you go.
Get out of here, champ. Osa Roney.
Osa.
What's Mike up to? You're coming into a hostile situation 18 minutes and 42 seconds in.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
How you doing, brother?
What's up?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
All good, man.
Good, man.
Appreciate all the donations. Good, man.
Absolutely.
What's did you see any plays from the Rams and Cowboys practice?
You know, just seeing that number 32, whoever the fuck that guy is, slipping, trying to guard whoever the fuck the receiver was for the Rams, Devontae Adams, I think.
That was Troy Pride.
It's just embarrassing. It's like this defense. Yeah.
Oh, he got worked up. He'll be back when it comes down.
Yeah.
Yo, Booth need to go too, man. I saw him getting torched.
Oh yeah, Andrew Booth always been getting torched.
Why is he on the team still?
I don't know. Great question.
Man.
Injuries.
You better off going to find somebody. You know what Booth is. It's not enough. Go pick some random fucking dude working at fucking Starbucks and see if he can do it. Because Booth is
Sorry, listen, all the hype on this team, and this and that, and we going 12-5, and now we practicing pad level. That just don't add up.
No.
What the hell they been doing? What the hell they been doing? I tell you what they've been doing: keeping the cameras on Pickens and Lamb, and Micah business. That's what's been going on.
You keep your pad level high when you salsa.
True.
Too much damn Greek dance and not enough damn practice.
They should be running hills. They don't deserve to learn how to Greek dance. I'm sorry.
7 and 10.
You're going back to 7 and 10.
7 and 10.
This is exactly why I'm staying. This is exactly why I'm staying level-headed, man.
7 and 10, man.
We haven't even played a game yet, man, and we're going this back and forth.
We back on premium. Y'all thank Uncensored for that. I know you probably want me to say that, but we back on premium, so I ain't got to swap nobody out.
No, I could have.
Donate to the channel.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's a $40 huddle ringtone right there.
You're damn right.
Hey, Uncensored took that 50 and made the play real quick.
Oh shit,
Mike, you can come back, bro. Just take your time. You good?
Yeah. It's all good, man.
You good?
I
bro.
just streamed this to my channel.
Sorry about that, guys. I got kind of antsy again.
No worries, man.
No, don't worry, man. We all yell at each other. It's nothing.
Right.
We do. It's therapy, man. We all yell at each other.
You're
But yeah,
good.
here's the main problem currently. This whole Micah Parsons saga has just created a complete distraction. And we know he is going to be signed, but even when he does, it's still going to mess up everything. And I don't know if this relationship can be repaired. And this defense is just a major concern, and the running game is a major concern too. Did you guys see Sam Williams tackling Jadon Blue or face masking him? It's just, oh my god!
Always.
It's like
He always commits penalties, man. That guy.
Sam Williams is a dirty fucking player. Let's just keep it real. You know, he's another guy that people hype up. Well, what has he done? He's had one good game in 3 years. It's like,
that was Dan Quinn. That was Dan Quinn.
Yeah, it was Dan Quinn's pick.
2.0.
Yeah, that was the Dan Quinn pick.
How many penalties does Sam Williams average a year? It's got to be a lot.
It's got to be a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think
Every memory I have of him is with a penalty.
Yeah, exactly. So
I think with Sam Williams, the amount is when he do. He always do it in a bad
time.
yeah, that's the thing. It's always
That's true.
I think he has more
he's a very
penalties than sacks.
disciplined player. He's not a disciplined player. The team ain't disciplined, but he's bad.
Yeah.
And he's not just bad on the field; he's bad off the field too.
Yeah.
You remember when he was speeding a couple years ago? Jerry Jones said, "quote unquote," it's improvements. This is what the Dallas Cowboys are about. It's a reality TV show.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Damn, Corey, that water most is good.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I had a real bad feeling about Sam Williams when before the draft they did a video with him, and there was there's an old football movie. It was called The Program, and one of the stars was a middle linebacker, this kid Alvin Mack.
Yeah.
And when they interviewed Sam Williams, he made Alvin Mack sound like a Harvard graduate, and I was like, "Yo, this is a bad."
That's an old classic, The Program.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
They even took clips out of that movie because kids were dying. They were laying on the centers, the yellow, and they had to take it out of the movie.
D-Rock.
Go ahead, sorry.
D-Rock, he is looking good. Shout out to Champ for giving him that name too. But he is whatever his name, I cannot pronounce it.
McQuamu.
He is looking good. You know what I like? I like Lyle Collins. Working with the young guys out there. I saw him practice working with them guys. Even he's working with the tackles and the defensive ends.
Mm-hmm.
So I like
pad level.
He was giving the defensive ends tips and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so I like that with you know, maybe that's his role. Maybe his bigger role is helping those guys. You know, I still, in my opinion, think he make the 53, and I think he'll play. That's just me. Corner still think so. I think he gonna play.
Who we talking about?
Lyle Collins.
Lyle Collins.
Yeah, I can
You
see
think he'll
that.
make the
Get him
53?
out of here.
I can see him making the 53.
I think Lyle Collins is gonna play this year.
He can't be any worse than Terrence fucking Steele. That dude's trash.
They have him as a right guard.
I don't see that. If anything, an emergency, I see him at left tackle.
Yeah.
They have him as a right guard backing up
Play all five.
Tyler
Booker and another dude, yeah.
But they got Hoffman, the backup, is a swing guy. Bass is a swing guy. They don't.
Hoffman is a backup center.
I know, but Hoffman also played for. He played for Zach last year. I mean, I think you could. I mean, that's why like you have guys like that. So on Sunday you can carry more people at other positions when you can swing dudes. Okay, you can play guard, you can play center. Okay, now we're gonna go just one on one.
Who was that damn cornerback that keep picking off Dak, man?
Elam? Pierre Elam?
Man, this dude,
That's the guy we got from the Bills on a trade.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Dak loves so passes to him, man.
Jesus Christ. Yo, Ashton Jennings had a long ass touchdown run today.
Yeah.
It was a game. They went in overtime. It was a game-winning touchdown in overtime.
What happened?
Overtime in the preseason?
In the preseason,
No, they don't have overtime in the preseason.
Oh,
that's what I was about to say.
Game then.
Who had a touchdown?
Like 34-34. He ran the
Genty.
Oh,
You sure?
I know
Genty,
Henderson.
I thought he only had 3 carries.
yeah,
I thought Genty played bad.
yeah,
Yeah, I think he only had 2 yards. He had negative yards.
Raiders, right?
Let me see.
yeah. For the place of the Raiders.
He had negative
the
yards.
Raiders.
His first play was negative 5 yards. I think he only had 2 more
Yo,
snaps
I
after
could
that.
have damn long ass touchdown.
Maybe
I tried to tell y'all, Hamilton. Amari Hamilton was the best running back out of the draft. No one listened.
First of all, you know,
I had Travon
Hey,
Henderson.
did y'all watch the Colts game?
that's 100% a lie.
No, I haven't seen it.
Warren is going to be legit in the fucking NFL.
Cowboys face, dude. I ain't seen you in ages. Jesus.
That dude
Oh,
balled
yeah,
out.
Where you been, Face? Man. Oh, it's been like what? A couple years? Where you been? At least a year and a half.
Hey, by the way, we don't have to worry about Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons will play week 1, 2, all the way to 18.
He's not going to miss out on money.
The NFL, I found out earlier this week, the NFL rules state once you report to training camp, if you do not play for a game, you have 5 days to return. Otherwise, it does not count as a total year, and it goes right back. The team receives your rights for an additional year.
Oh, really?
You have to hold out. You have to hold out from the very beginning. If you show up to training camp at any point in time, you have to play out the entire season. Otherwise, you get listed as retired, and they get that year back.
Yeah, I don't think he won't miss out on money, man. He shouldn't.
He's not missing that money.
Exactly. Yeah, he shouldn't. He would be stupid to, honestly.
He wasn't gonna miss out on that 50K.
Exactly. Yeah, I think this is all just for show, man. Yeah, it'll eventually come to fruition. It's just a matter of when.
But then the bad part is, how long is it going to take him to get his feet underneath him?
Well, hell, even with a whole training camp, he's gassed on the first fucking.
Yeah, exactly. So
who's that?
Micah Parsons, huffing and puffing after one drive. Man.
Yeah, just wait for week 5 or 6. He'll be huffing and puffing on the first drive. It'll happen.
You're gonna laugh. I said it the other night on Champ Show. I said, as crazy as it sounds, him sitting out the entire camp actually might help him
to avoid being gassed. Yeah.
It might. Who knows, man? I have no idea.
I mean, I can see that, honestly. But...
Brown and witness uncensored pay me my money because Shador will be one starter.
That's bullshit.
He is.
He is not going to be. They set Flacco out for a reason. He's their day one starter. I think he's going to be in by week 8. I don't think Flacco finishes the season, but he's not going to be a week 1 starter.
Flacco ain't playing because they got to play their rookie. What you mean? You know that.
I'll tell you right now, week 1 NFL kickoff, Flacco's going to be the starting quarterback.
How old is he? He got to be up.
He's got to
He's
be
in the
like
40s.
40.
I think
He's
he's.
got to be 40.
I still got Shador start. I don't care.
I think he's the oldest player in the NFL. Actually,
You can
I
send,
mean,
you can send him
Shador
on
starting.
He's 40. He's
Wait,
40.
what? You gonna get in on it, corner?
Shador starting.
Week
He's
1?
gonna start.
I don't think he's gonna start week 1.
Okay, I bet. What did I bet fifth? Some
$20.
Skittles. $20 worth of Skittles.
Damn,
I'll
you want to
I'll
take that rainbow that
I'll
bad? You from California?
I'll take $20 worth of Starburst from you.
It's gonna be we gonna figure it out. If I had to DoorDash it to him,
No, I'll do a spark delivery to his house. I just need the Addy.
Nice.
hey man, hey, don't start this shit.
Can I borrow 60? Oh, Jesus.
Look at his hair.
Yeah.
Look at his damn
look at that hair.
in the photo.
Yeah, that picture's hilarious.
Man, look like Jackie Chan a little bit.
That's the guy from Mad Magazine, I think.
Jared
That
Jones
looks
looks like an
It looks like
actor in that
Fifth after he
picture.
pays for his $40. He's all paid up.
Yeah,
That's Fifth's face after he's all paid up.
that's right.
Look at the smile. It's the same smile. Look at that.
Y'all gotta let it go. Fifth only giving out $40. Shut up, dog. Pound. So
Well, how you going up the price, or how you lower the price?
with me,
Yeah.
and I ain't paying for no cooter box, man.
The cooler box paying for itself. You know what to say.
Remember, you don't pay for that. You pay him in the league. You pay him in the league. The time is free. It's
Every
the
time-
La la he, la la cla, la la he. Ain't that right, Fifth?
It's two places where I only deal with lot lizards that get on my nerves: Memphis and Ohio. Any part of Ohio. I don't care what. Any truck stop in Ohio, they knocking on the door.
They call Big Daddy.
No,
Jesus Christ.
They ain't got nothing to do in Ohio but sell.
Can I interest you in a stick of gum?
Nobody. Yeah.
Ohio has big deer, though. There's big deer in Ohio.
Yeah, deer hunting is fun in Ohio, man.
I'm the Bama. What?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So being from North Texas, we have a lot of deer, but out here there's a lot of corn. There's a lot of field corn out here where I'm at in Kansas, and dude, this deer out here is on I mean, one deer. You need 2 deer from Texas to make 1 deer in Kansas because all they do is eat on that field corn. And those are some big bitches, man. Oh, dude, my mouth dropped when I seen the first buck. I said, holy shit, it was like a damn moose.
8 points. Yo, listen. Down here, you ain't got to hunt. Just go on the back, go on a country road. You don't need a new car.
East Texas too.
When they hit deer down here, they put that bitch on the back of the truck and take it home.
Yeah, that's free meat, man. As long as you get that, get them
We got
cooled off.
we got a processor in every town. Take a processor. Hey,
I'm always in the market for deer jerky. I'm always in the market for deer jerky.
Yeah,
deer burger. Oh my god.
Oh, deer sausage too. Pause.
Yeah.
Deer meatloaf.
They had that on Fear Factor one time.
Deer sausage?
The deer dick.
Wait, a deer burger's a
Oh
thing?
my god.
Yeah, they
That was
made
what
him
Dave
eat it.
Chappelle, I think, was on.
They made him eat it.
Price should do is him. He gonna be week 1 starter, Drizzy.
Yo,
Salisbury-
Shador's not starting
steak,
week 1.
added
Come on
deer.
now. He's not starting week 1.
General Cho's chicken. I make
You
with
can't do that move anymore, corner. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Kiss my ass.
That's a terminology for killing somebody.
You didn't know that? I'd be murdering you on Madden.
You didn't know that.
Hey, man.
I'd be murdering you on Madden.
We getting back into that when the season started. I told you I'm coming back to the PS5.
Debatable.
I'm going back local.
Debatable.
I'm going back local in 3 weeks.
This man had to get antibiotics for messing with the $40 holiday. Now he off the road.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I had to go.
You could take the road away from Fifth but you can't take
Maybe
fifth
that's
away from the road.
Corner, some disinfectant wipes or some shit.
Hey, yeah. No wonder why they were out over there. Shortage.
It's so ridiculous. What to
But
do?
like,
What's
ain't
up?
there like strip clubs and shit? Like, yo, no joke. The strip clubs around here, the broads have to pay $250, $500 a night to dance in there because
Down
they're walking out. They're walking out with 10 G's. No
They,
joke.
they got a house fee in
They got to
Vegas,
be
too.
some bad girls.
every
Oh,
strip
no,
club,
they are.
Every strip club got a house fee.
you gotta pay that. You gotta pay. It's a fee everywhere.
Yeah.
Yo, I wish I could show y'all these videos from the strip club down here. Man, listen.
Were you on the pole? We don't want to see them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, man. Jesus Christ.
On the pole in a gay strip
Yo,
club.
funny thing is, they used to have a strip club out here called OGs. They used to have a strip club in Vegas called OGs.
Really? Oh my
And this is
god.
the crazy part. This is the crazy part. The downstairs was female strippers and the upstairs was male strippers.
Jeez, man.
When was this? Because I only remember Spearmint Rhino and Crazy Horse.
It was originally called Olympic Gardens. It was the big white one on down towards the Stratosphere. And then everybody called it OG, so they just started calling it.
We're 35 minutes in. We're completely off topic.
Yo, wait, before we get on top, let me tell y'all one thing. And I probably should say this on live. I'm gonna say it anyway because I like y'all. And this probably not good to say. When I was in Vegas, I went in the club and I was in there 30 minutes before I knew it was a gay club.
You went to Toronto?
Oh, it was
Woo!
it was called, they had just got shot up like a week prior.
Wow.
Somebody stood outside and shot it up.
Oh man.
I could have sworn that was Toronto, bro. Was it the one on the strip by the Planet Hollywood?
I don't remember. I was drunk. I didn't do that with nobody.
Oh my god!
There probably was, man.
Hey, Champs, you're off the hook from shitting yourself, Champs. You're off the hook from shitting yourself.
Anytime straight girls want to go out and not be bothered, that's where they go.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right.
They go to the. We got 3 of them in town. They all shut down now.
And that club I went to, they shut down. It was a stage. I'm like, oh, they got a stage in here.
Jesus.
Uncensored. Maybe
they started playing "It's Raining Men," and he was like, "What?"
God, man.
I'm like, oh, somebody.
They're doing the YMCA in there, weren't they?
I'm like,
He's clicking this shit.
I'm thinking somebody been coming to dance or something. Fucking 2-1 Fu get on stage. Everybody know what 2-1
bro.
is.
I got
everybody know what 2-1 Fu is.
Uncensored. Maybe you know. It was just wrestling.
Yo, wait. This crossdresser get on stage look like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, yep. They used to have a show called Legends out here where all of them used to perform when they weren't in the fucking
Yo, look though, everybody was chill till the crossdresser got on stage and everybody on the other side. So I'm like, man, what the fuck?
And I was gone.
Oh my
the
god.
fact that you probably got in for free should have been a sign that it was.
I didn't know Vegas. I just Googled clubs.
I should not get in clubs for free nowhere.
Yeah, no way, not in Vegas.
Yo, Nate Dogg, don't you clip that?
Nate Dogg is clipping it, man.
Like, look at this.
Clip it.
Yo, I ain't never told nobody that.
Oh my! I got tears coming down my fucking.
Yeah,
oh
that's funny.
God.
Holy shit.
It was like, what
Say
the
fifth
fuck?
quarter.
What
Say
are you
fifth
doing
quarter.
here? I lost something, fool. What it look like?
They did my backyard. Yo, this motherfucker got on stage with a dress on like Dog the Bounty Hunter. Yo, I was violated. I felt violated so bad.
Jeez.
Yo, Savage, what was your question?
Maybe you know. There used to be this wrestler, Disco Inferno, and he's older now, but he bounces at a strip club in Vegas.
Fuck him too.
You're saying there's only like what? There ain't many left. I was wondering if you know.
Oh, they're still like the clubs are all gone, but there's still probably about 20 strip clubs around.
Oh, really? Okay.
In Vegas? Yeah, for sure.
I'm taking y'all to the palace and taking y'all in the private room so y'all can get y'all.
Well, I don't go in any private room with you. We
Yeah,
know
yeah,
you.
I'm not going
Yeah,
into the private room.
that's though.
No joke. There used to be a strip club in Vegas called Crazy Horse. It's the size of a fucking Walmart.
Yeah, it burned down.
I thought I was walking into a fucking warehouse.
Yeah, it was a whole fucking block.
It was. I'm like, where am I? It was huge. Huge.
Yeah, it burned down. The owner set it on fire. You know,
Yeah.
The owner said
quote
it.
unquote. Allegedly.
They call that Jewish lightning. They call that.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do
No,
it.
I'm just saying that's what they call it.
Nate Dogg, he's
He
clipping.
said, "Feel I'm gonna put a Christian Will."
Oh my god! Oh my god! Jeez!
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
I had a long odd and I had to finish it before I left.
Oh, I done left that drink. You
Oh,
gotta get
hey,
that.
don't
I
say
would left that
anything.
drink.
We ain't talking about anything long in a gay strip club.
You
Number
knew
one.
you knew you were in a gay club and you said, I want to get out of here, but I got to finish my drink first.
Let me get on Long Island. Is what he said.
What the fuck? I wasn't gonna leave my drink there. Like
Yeah, I
$9
was
or something
finished.
like that.
You got to say
I was
phrasing
finished
after that
it,
shit.
so
When you
fuck that.
oh god, man!
You know, in Vegas, you can take your drinks with you. You don't. They
Yeah,
don't kick you out the
exactly.
door.
No, I didn't know that, sir. My first time.
No, you just wanted to finish watching the show.
That's
If
right.
I
You were seeing how many times you were going to get hit on. That's what you were saying.
Fucking broke back down.
Y'all remember?
You got your drink and you were going like this.
Hey,
Where's my naked ass hoes at?
Y'all remember
Yo,
that
look,
movie?
no, listen.
Remember
It
that
threw
movie?
me out because there was a lot of girls in
dancing all
there.
night. And
Yo.
he thought he was batting 1,000, and they were all men.
Yo, it was a lot of girls in there. That's why I got threw off.
They don't want to get bothered. They don't want to get
Butt
bothered.
naked ass hoes at.
Oh my god!
I gotta
real women in there, bro.
I gotta find that scene from Woo when he was in there dancing in the club. Remember that movie Woo with what's his name?
Bishop Campbell,
Tommy Davidson, and
yeah,
the fucking crazy girl. And he thought he was batting 1,000. He was on the wall dancing with all those girls and found out they were men.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He said, "Fifth, about to talk like Jerry and James." Yo, listen. See, Champ, I'm helping you out with your doo-doo story. Now it's off.
Yeah. That's no longer a crazy story after this shit.
I'm just going to repeat what I heard. There's a bodybuilding podcast out there. It's called RX Muscle. They're all former Olympians, like that. And they talk about the clubs in New York City. And there was this club, the Sound Factory. And this is what they say. And you'd walk in there and the hottest, what you thought was a woman, it was, swinging for another country. He was voting for another government.
Swinging for another country.
They would be dressed barely. This club would open legit at like 2:00 in the morning. Yo, it would close like 4:00.
Champ ain't said nothing. He just been shaking his head this whole time. All right,
Sound Factory, bro.
Now that
people were dying there. They were just thrown out.
Fifth gonna have to restart the stream and retitle
so
it.
far outside.
All right. This has been brought to you by Brokeback Mountain. Let's get back on top.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all disregard the last 20 minutes.
Nah, Nate Dogg clip this shit, but there's no disregarding it.
All right,
It should have been a backstage comment to begin with.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Most definitely backstage.
100%.
Yo, real talk. Corner, you've been talking about culture, shoddy changing everything. Things have been different. Be honest. Has this week and last week been about what he's doing or about Micah and Jerry?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. Because let me explain myself. I've isolated myself away from the Jerry and Micah situation. I haven't paid attention to that. If I see that come on my YouTube feed, I change the video. I go to practices. I'm looking. There was a lot of coaches interviews today. There was a lot of this week. There was a lot of coaches interview, a lot of player interviews, a lot of DallasCowboy.com putting out a new documentary. There was a lot of stuff that I've been focused on outside of the Micah and Jerry stuff. I just really haven't paid attention to that. But from the interviews, from the players, from the coaches, it's all been about football. They've asked one question to these coaches about Micah, and they moved on. They asked White Cotton if Micah being like this was a distraction. He said no. He said no. He's not a distraction. Players aren't talking about it being a distraction. So to me, I think it's still about football for me.
Okay, Eshan, what you think? What you think has been more about what you've been seeing?
I definitely think it's more about Micah.
Congressman Corner.
No, I think it's definitely been about Micah for the simple fact that Micah's thing is the all over the headlines. You know what I mean? It's all over the First Take and all of these sports shows and stuff like that. So it's been the biggest talking point. And then you even have now fans telling Jerry to sell the team, and all this kind of other stuff that's going on, right? So I think that's a bigger headline, man. At least as of right now, it is. I mean, eventually, like I said, I think that eventually this contract thing will eventually get settled, but they're gonna continue to drag this out, man. That's what I think. So I definitely think it's the bigger headline.
I know I just got done talking, but I'm gonna add one more thing.
Go ahead.
It's so quiet in Dallas that Colin Cowherd is talking about Schottenheimer's visor being backwards.
Yeah.
That's how quiet it is in Dallas right now. That's the best thing you can fucking come up with is a backward visor. We're doing something good.
Champ, what you think it's been more about, man? What you been seeing more? Shotty, the new coaching scheme and what they doing, or Mike and Jerry?
Micah and Jerry, because it's all about if you got drama, that means the Cowboys and the idiot GM is still going to be on the 4-letter and the 3-letter network.
That's it.
But things depends on how the offensive line and the defensive line do tomorrow, and with the cornerbacks, if they do good, then that story will still be about Micah and Jerry. If not, if they show a poor performance tomorrow night, even though it is preseason, that might get some headlines.
Okay. Mike, what you think, man? What you been seeing more of, Shotty, the new team, or Mike and Jerry?
100% Micah and Jerry. That's really all we've been hearing about it. Until this Micah Parsons thing gets resolved, that's going to be the only thing that the players in the rest of the team will be focused on. It's all about headlines with the Dallas Cowboys. Put Mike on 31 other teams and he would be paid by now. But because it's the Hollywood Dallas Cowboys. Actually, no, it's the Hollywood Cowboys. That's the new name for them.
That's a good point.
And ultimately it's because of the ownership. It's 100% Micah and Jerry, and Jerry Jones and the whole Joneses. They're the causes of this whole fiasco happening too. I'm not saying Micah isn't completely in the right. There are things that Micah has done that did kind of rub me the wrong way a little bit, but it's mostly on Jerry and Steven though. That's kind of how I'd see it.
Agreed.
Okay, Spencer, what you think, brother?
The headlines is Micah and Jerry, but I actually don't think it's bothering the core of the football team as much as people think. I just don't. I think that once they're on that field and they're practicing, they got individual issues that they're working on, improving on, and installation. I don't think that they're in the huddle like, man, did y'all hear what Jerry said to Michael? I just don't think that on a day-to-day basis on that field that it bothers them. Now it can be the distraction later on in the season, coming closer to the start of the season when they're gonna start to put a lot more pressure on asking players, do you guys think you can win if you don't have Parsons and stuff? They're not asking those type of questions to the players and stuff right now.
Right.
But I don't think it's that big a deal in the middle of training camp for the players.
Danny Savage, what you think, man?
Just think it's a work. It's last year it was Dak Prescott every single day, but he did practice.
Right.
This year it's the Micah scenario. Next year it'll be the Pickens scenario. What are we doing with him? It's just it's as the stomach turns. If this place was a soap opera, it's just it's gonna come out eventually. If Jerry did give him an offer months ago and he reneged on that, but I could listen. Part of me, let's be honest. $200 million to Jerry, That's like nickels in his pocket. I could see him being a spite. There's part of me that could see him being a spiteful fuck, like to like put his foot down, and like sending him off somewhere for like a boatload of picks. There is a part of me, like I'm on both sides of the coin type of guy. There is part of me I can see that, but I still think that along with this, because that's like, I mean. That's like if you're training a heavyweight boxer for a heavyweight championship fight, but yet he's not training. Do you expect him to? You expect him to fight? You know, like what? Now it's going to take him 6, 7, 8 weeks to get in shape. How many hammies is he going to pull? I don't know. I don't know. But I think it's. But my gut is it's a work to keep Dallas and. They're coming out with a movie now about the Cowboys. So it's just,
yeah.
Eshaun, you got to get on that.
Hollywood Cowboys.
Man, I'm not gonna get on that. Are you kidding me? I'm doing just fine without it. I'm not gonna. Well, what's the point?
I don't think it'll work.
I could see it being a work, though. To be honest, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either way. To be honest, if it is or if it isn't.
For me, what's up, Chris? For me, I think Micah blew it up more than Jerry did. Micah took it to Twitter unnecessarily, 4 pages, however many pages it was. He made training camp about him to the internet. I do agree with y'all about saying on the field it's not this and that, but it was. He started when he started naming. You let your agent name the top paid guys to Jerry during negotiations.
Yeah.
You get Cameron, you and Diggs up there naming these guys and that guys as if that's not enough. Jerry know you wants to get paid. And then you thank you, Dallas, with a peace sign and prayer hands like you really want to go somewhere.
Right.
You made it more of a bigger deal than Jerry and them do. Jerry and them, they always do what they do. You got to want to be here. Hometown discount. They didn't say that this year, but that's their normally go-to thing. You write this whole thing saying thank you like you really want to go somewhere during training camp, bro, where you out there just standing around. Most of the cameras be on him. The first tweets come from everybody. Micah's at practice again, just his jersey on. Oh, Micah don't got his jersey on today, just a hoodie. Micah doing individual. It was all about Micah. Because it made it more about you than your team. And I don't put this one on Jerry. I always put Jerry bad negotiation tactics in. But Micah blew this up more than the organization did to me. And I don't personally think it's taken away from Shadi because I still see Shadi bucking at these guys when they're out there doing silly stuff. I'm liking some of the different play calling. I'm not seeing the generic stuff we used to. It's sad where we're praising the Cowboys for doing motion because we just not used to having it. Yeah. We excited about that now, So, I don't think it's taken away from that, but I think Micah made a lot of this about him. But overall, I still see what Shadi is trying to do out there and how he's trying to run this team. Go ahead, Savage.
What I think is going through Jerry's mind, and I'm going to ask his opinion because I value it versus, YouTube land and Twitter. If all of us had a choice to start a guy on Sunday, DeMarcus Ware or Micah Parsons, who are we going to start?
I got to Ware.
I definitely
DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah, I'm going to DeMarcus Ware too. So Jerry had him, paid him. We didn't get nothing out of it. So I can see Jerry's and DeMarcus Ware was very good versus the run. I used to curse at the screen when Parcells would have him dropping back into coverage. You know what I'm trying to say? And I can just see to really, really get there, you need 2 edges, man. And one, I don't know. Raku could be good. I just don't like his lack of height, his lack of size. But I could just see Jerry being like, he went down that road with D-Ware, and what did it get us?
Yeah. But I mean, Fifth does make a good point, though, that Micah has made it about himself, which is very true. And I'm not surprised that he posted on Twitter because I've known that to be that guy for years.
It was like the Diary of Anne Frank. It was like 7 pages long.
Uncensored had a fantastic quote last week, uncensored. Can you please quote what you said? I listened to it 7 times because it was phenomenal. Go ahead, uncensored.
You talking about the when I said that the focus was all on the front office, and then when Micah Parsons made the comment, the focus shifted to him, and people started breaking down his career.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And people started looking. How valuable are you to this team? When does your sacks come? What teams are you stepping up? When are you coming? Panthers he got a bunch of sacks. Like they're starting to break down and go. When you need a play, Parsons is not the guy that you turn to.
He disappears in the big games.
And
especially in the playoffs.
And Jerry Jones is a fucking liar. Because he sat up there at the beginning of training camp and said, I have never talked to a player's agent. And then this past week, he said when it came to Dez, him and Jay-Z came to terms on a fucking napkin over Dez Bryant.
Yep. Yeah.
I try to tell people he was fucking lying out his ass when he said that shit because he said that he negotiated contracts in the 90s.
Yep.
So I don't believe a fucking word he say. And Micah Parsons should have never made that Twitter post because all it did was shift focus.
Before he paid, he told James Slater him and Dak agent had a good conversation.
Exactly. Yeah.
I thought they hated his agent.
Him and Jerry talked, but there was
him and Todd France 100% talked.
They made up.
He talked to his agent. I don't know why they said that, but Chris,
I don't know why he said that.
Chris, you hear me? You're on mute.
Yeah.
All right. Has training camp been more about Micah and Jerry or the new head coach and the team?
I'll flip Pallet now.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. What was the question?
Has training camp been about Micah and Jerry or Steinheimer's new team? Corner, what's wrong with you?
Corner, come on.
Chilling, dog. I'm thugging.
You're making me laugh.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 1980.
Oh, what's up, 1980?
What's up, baby?
You hear me? Y'all.
Wait. All right. Chris, did you hear his question, man?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to hear. I was talking to my mom. Sorry about that.
I said who's been better in your opinion, CeeDee Lamb or George Pickens?
I have to go with. Let me see. I would have to say, CeeDee Lamb. I think. And the reason why I say,
You okay?
Yeah, it's just my camera as well. Can y'all hear me?
You're going in and out a little bit, but we can.
You got your camera on? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't even.
Yeah,
I ain't know. You got a camera on?
Yeah.
Get on. Come on, man.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, you want me to do a face review?
No, you're fine.
No, we don't need a face review. We just need thoughts on CeeDee Lamb and Pickens.
Yeah. So my opinion about CeeDee Lamb is that, like going into training camp, I feel like he's gonna be a good fit, but I just hope the drama won't ensue. Like especially tomorrow when they play against the Rams. I just hope CD and George Pickens can figure it out. And so yeah.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, my bad, Fifth.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah. My camera. Yeah, it's bugging.
You don't have your camera on.
You don't have your camera on, right?
Never mind. Yeah, you were saying more than DeMarcus Owens was 1980.
Yeah, I was a little nervous with the question, but I'm all right.
1,000 times. You was not nervous. 80, you on mute, brother. I guess. Oh, there you go.
What's going on, everybody?
What's happening, man?
All good.
What's up?
1980, the power.
What's
man.
up, 80?
Here we go, guys.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
If you don't say it, I cut the video off.
Pretty
Damn
I cut it off.
Damn.
game.
Man, I haven't heard that in a long time, man. This day.
Love it, bro, man. Love it.
I was
Love it.
watching. I heard 1980s video the other day about giving Shotty a breather, giving him a break.
Yeah,
I listened to that whole damn motherfucking video the other morning. Damn good video, 80.
like that one. Man.
Mhm.
I was in the shower washing my ass saying, I've been trying to tell y'all all season.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Hey, man, calm
Y'all
down.
don't wash y'all's ass in the shower?
Yo, Fifth is
Wait
in
a
Game
minute.
Club.
Why is
Fifth
that
in
breaking
Game
news?
Club.
You check
You
the
talking about your
No.
shower scene?
Yo,
The people that had a reaction to that do not wash their ass. Pay attention, y'all.
This
By the way,
thing contaminated the show.
Corner texted me the other day and said he's worried about Osa, y'all.
What? Really?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
What?
Dude,
First
we
of all,
all are.
I was hacked. All
No,
right?
you wasn't. No, you wasn't.
Yeah, right. Give me a break.
First of all, I was hacked.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like Sandra Sharp was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It was Michelle that did it.
Oh my God.
I was hacked by Michelle.
Oh,
Thank you, one sister. I forgot her name.
Oh my God.
oh my
Yo,
God.
I'm sorry. I think his brother was better than him, man.
You know that he did title this Freaky Friday, and it's been fucking
Exactly.
crazy.
This been a Freaky Friday for sure.
I don't
Not the
I
Freaky
just
Friday
surprised y'all
album. Here.
I'm just surprised y'all don't wash y'all's ass in the shower. That was a crazy reaction.
understand.
We just don't get all over Facebook and go through
Yeah,
the
we just don't
details.
say it on live. That's it.
I think I better leave.
Oh, wait, I got a question.
Andy, come on, man.
I came in at the wrong time.
Oh, it was crazier before.
You should have been around earlier, man.
Yeah, I
The
don't
hell
know
I
what
get my-
You should hear Fifth's favorite hangout in Vegas. Man.
Oh my God.
Oh shit! I don't think I want to know.
$40.
That's damn right.
They half off in there.
So here's my question. Here's my question. $40 fee. I'm gonna block you. Here's my question. And just what you're seeing online, all of that, has training camp been more about Mike and Jerry or Shotty and the team?
Is this for me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's easy. It's been by Jerry and Michael, man. As we speak right now, that's what they're talking about. That's all it's been about. Now, granted, the players, they're working hard, doing the best they can. But right now, that's what's selling. That's how Jerry's making extra money for Micah, and they're gonna sign him. It's a clown show. We all know they're gonna sign him. I feel a little bad. I mean, the video I made of the day. Now I think the old 1980 about to come out just for like a couple of seconds.
Yes,
I mean,
let's do it.
if you don't mind, Fifth, I'm gonna go over that video I made. If you take offense to this, you're guilty. Let me just say that. I said in that video, I'm going to give Shotty Too Hotty a shot. I'm gonna ask everybody a question. When the Dallas Cowboys hired him, was there anything we could do about it?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, I don't have a choice but to give him a shot.
Yeah.
I didn't let up on him. I didn't say, because I got killed in the comments section for saying that. I didn't say we're going to win the Super Bowl. I didn't say Shotty Too Hotty was going to turn this team around in one season. I didn't say that he was better than Jimmy Johnson. I didn't say that he was better than Parcells. I didn't say that he was better than his dad. I didn't say any of those things. All I said was I'm going to give Shotty Too Hotty a chance. Because, number one, because I don't have a choice. There's nothing I can do about it. Regardless if we like him, if we don't like him. What he's doing in training camp is pretty good from what I can tell. I haven't watched training camp like you guys, but I've been reading about some of the discipline methods that he's been implementing, and that's sort of going kind of in the right direction. Now, I'm not. See, people go to the library, they read a title, and they put the book down. They forget what I said in my previous videos.
Yeah.
Just because I said what I said, 1980, what made you change your mind? What made you? I didn't change my mind. I never said that I wasn't going to give him a chance because I don't have a fucking choice. This man is here to do a job. So we're hoping that he can come in and do the job and do what he's supposed to do to get this team on the right track. None of us know how he's going to be as a head coach. It's still in the I think season. Mm-hmm. But it baffles me how the Dallas Cowboys fans can take one title, just a title, and flip it and turn it against you. Yeah. And then the comments that they leave is something that I said a week ago, 2 weeks ago. That's how you know they don't read, they don't listen. They have selective hearing. Mm-hmm. I big shout out to him, man, by doing his job amongst all this bullshit. Just think about it. Think about trying to do a job and then you got Jerry in the background. See, Jimmy wasn't for that shit, man. That's why he had to get up out of here. He said, man, I ain't got time for this, dog. I gotta go. Because this ain't what I signed up for. But so shout out to him for trying to do a job, get these guys on the right path, discipline, trying to implement different things, whole 9 yards. Mm-hmm. But like I said, all I said was I'm gonna give him a shot, and that's it. And what he does from here on is on him. I'm still that fly on the wall. I'm still that spectator. I'm still that got that side eye. Nothing has changed about my feeling towards this team. It's still going to take 3 to 4 years. But all I said was I'm going to give him a shot. And everybody went, hey. It was almost, it wasn't at the magnitude of the Jenny video, but it was like, wow. So that's what I got to say to that. I purposely haven't watched training camp on purpose because there's only so much you can do in training camp. There's only so much you can do in the preseason. So, and we all know that. Mm-hmm. All I'm looking for is guys staying healthy. That's my biggest thing because health has been a big problem with this organization for a long, long time. So if these guys can stay healthy, they can kind of we get the right guys out there come game one, and we can start heading in the right direction. But it's still gonna take time.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I like seeing what Shotty is doing as far as when it comes to trying to be disciplinary, to a bunch of grown men. He's not. It's just different for what we've seen. You got to pretty much take what you can when it comes to this organization because we ain't really done nothing. Seriously, like I said, my only pushback and the only thing I fear is that coming out of a practice against another team is that we said our pad levels were too high. That bothers me. That bothers me.
Wait. What?
Oh, I didn't hear about this until today either.
This is what Cowboys corner is defending. So the Rams kicked us all around the practice field. And they asked the coaches, pretty much like, what was the problem? And just like you've been saying 80 for years, the fundamental of wrapping up and tackling, they said the pad levels were too high.
That's crazy, right?
The pad level was too high.
That's the level of excuses.
My good brother from another color, Cowboys corner, tells me that $100 million men is still practicing the fundamental of pad level in the NFL, which is inaccurate.
Very true.
Corner's giving them a pass because they said it's okay that their pad level was too high at this level in their career. You got elite guys. You got elite guys on both sides of the ball in the NFL that have issues with injuries, maybe hands small, arm short. But ours is pad levels. Some you learn in Pop Warner.
So can I talk now since you mentioned my name?
Absolutely.
So if you guys remember, even the great Tyron Smith, Zay Martin, a lot of these guys, there's a pole. There's a little structure that stands up about yay high, and there's a rail, and the linemen have to go under there and practice their technique of getting low. And it's just this bar that goes there.
Of course.
They practice this shit pad level in the NFL. It's very accurate. Very accurate.
Oh, jeez.
So you're saying they haven't been then? If their level hasn't so far, they've skipped out on it then? So I know what you're talking about. You do it so you don't hit the top of your head.
And they do it in the NFL. It's because it's pad level.
They do it in high school. They do it in high school.
They do it in college. They do it everywhere. Right?
So they haven't been doing it?
I don't know. They showed lack of discipline for pad level in that practice. Now also 1980, what Fifth ain't adding on is they're not saying, oh, we gotta go watch the tape and see how we did. They said, no, this is where we fucked up, and this is where we gotta go do better at. The coaches said that. You have to I respect that.
Mind you, how long they've been practicing with this new squad, and our issue. Why ain't no other team having these regular fun? The Cowboys have this has always been our issue. The thing we learned in Pop Warner, turn their heads around, wrapping up and tackling. Now pad level. We the only team that deal with that. Pad level. I've never heard that nowhere else.
Because coaches give you the cliche.
Wait a minute. 80, how many years have you been saying these guys don't know the basic fundamentals of turn their head around or wrapping up when they tackle? When you mention this thing. How many years have you been saying that? The Cowboys simple fundamental errors. Now we done added pad levels are too high. This is lack of discipline. But guess what they can do? Put on Spider-Man. You see how stupid they look now wearing them dumb Spider-Man masks and that boom up his ass? You see how stupid it look now? Because you get out there and something is simple. And I don't give a damn if they do practice it. Why is that an issue there? If you say they practice in the NFL, what is repetition for? Wait a minute. What is repetition for? Why is that our problem? I'd rather have perfect technique, perfect form, and get a holding penalty than saying you're up too high at a position where you know you're supposed to be low. You know what you're supposed to do at that position. Certain guys know put have their hand in the dirt. Some guys supposed to stand upright. You know what you're supposed to do at your position. How is that an issue on both? You said they said both sides of the ball. Man, that's coaching, bro.
But check this out,
that's coaching, bro.
Check this out, Fifth.
I'm talking to you.
Well, I got a question. If the coaches never said that, would you knew that their pad level was too high?
I'm not a coach. Of course, I wouldn't notice that. Why would I'm looking for see what they doing?
So all they had to do was say, all they would have to do is say, let me go watch the film. That's what you would have heard. That's what we would have heard, and we wouldn't be having this discussion.
Why would I get
the coaches told you their pads were too high? If they didn't tell you that, would you know that they were too high?
Who looks for damn pad level as fans? We don't look for that. I'm not giving them praise.
Savage, you funny as hell.
Not in the NFL, though. In college.
He goes, I do.
It's so ridiculous.
It's practice. It's practice. We ain't even played a preseason game yet.
See, this
was a full padded practice against another team that we can learn good things from. That's what practice is for.
That was way more disciplined and knew what had their pad levels because their coaches had them like that.
Yeah,
that
so they didn't practice. They haven't
did that
practiced
Rams team have a pad level? Did they have pad level issues? Did the Rams have that issue?
The coaches didn't say.
They did.
How do you know that?
Because the Cowboys said theirs was too high, which automatically means the other team is down here. If yours is too high, that means the other one is low. Hello?
How do you know that?
If you're taller than me, I'm under you.
What's your source?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Listen, you're getting blown back.
That's my
it's
problem.
either pad level or it's lack of strength. Those are the only two reasons why you're getting blown out.
Corner, you said they got this tool that they use to practice getting pad level. Have they not practiced it all the training camp?
They
Or
should.
they just forget every fucking thing they learned when it comes time to play an opponent?
I think they're practicing, and the pad level got out of control, and they're going to go correct it.
On both sides of the ball.
The entire week?
That's not a coincidence. It's on both sides of the ball. That's something the coach is not doing. If
We're
it's on
gonna look
both
for it
sides of the
tomorrow.
ball, that's something the coach is not doing, bro.
We got a preseason game tomorrow. Then we'll be able to know it's real hitting, it's real time, it's real shit tomorrow.
So practice for play. They don't practice for real time.
No, practice makes perfect.
They don't practice for real time.
Perfect.
Practice makes perfect.
Perfect.
But you know what? We will see tomorrow.
Practice all offseason didn't make perfect in the Rams scrimmage. What was that?
Did the Rams scrimmage count against the NFL?
It's not
regular
about
season
it count.
record?
It's about what our team doing. It's about being disciplined in areas we
Exactly.
They should have known what they did.
Do we know how much the pad level was off? We know it was high, but how high? Are they shooting for perfect where it was a little off or a lot of off? I don't know that. I'll be shocked if you know that. No offense, but I don't think any of us know how high they want the pads. It didn't meet the coaches' expectations. The coaches said it. The coaches are gonna fix it. So we should be praising that. We should be praising that.
Pad level is standard.
Every year, our coaches said they're gonna fix holding penalties, this, all that stuff.
Mike McCarthy, you knew was full of shit off the gate.
Go ahead, Uncensored. Go ahead, bro.
Pad level, it's standard. You don't have a different pad level on each play.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You could.
You can't look at a player. What did I say?
If a guard is pulling,
let him.
Pad level's different.
Nah, when Mozzie Smith was getting his ass pushed back 5 yards, what was the first thing I said?
He don't know how to sink his hips.
He don't know how to sink his hips. It don't matter. The way you sink your hips to hold that line, it doesn't matter if he's running a 4.6, a 3.4, a 4.4. It doesn't matter. You sink your hips the same way to hold your line.
And guess what, Uncensored? Every time we show the video of Mozzie on the damn ground, it was before this Rams scrimmage game. It was practice. It's what they was doing. And guess what it transitioned to? The Rams game. Guess what else they're going to transition to? A real game.
You practice like you play. Mike McCarthy constantly after losses would come out and say we had bad practice, a week of bad practice.
I got to start that stuff about.
Do we know it was the starters? Do we know the starters were doing it or not?
What they got to do with their technique? It don't matter who it is. I'm talking about us.
Yeah.
Oh, my pad level's great. I'm sitting right here.
I think if it wasn't the starters, then that's worse. If it wasn't the starter, then god dang, we doomed. If they got trashed against guys that are going to be UPS drivers, then we doomed then.
Yeah.
Because the starter show going to walk the dog if those guys did that.
Shout out to union jobs.
Connor, you want to be right so bad that you won't say what the truth is.
I'm not going to blow this up out of proportion.
Nobody blowing it up.
Practice.
That our issue
practice matters, man.
Is that
exactly. So them practicing fixing it matters.
Hey, real quick. Who going live tomorrow?
Me.
Always do.
Watch party. Where the hell you been?
All right.
That's why you're interrupting the good debate, man. Come on, man.
I'm calling y'all.
That could have been a bad comment.
Jesus.
I got a quick question, and I spoke about it with Fifth the other night. Maybe 1980 can talk about it too. I think it's sad. I haven't watched camp at all. I've been listening to you guys. I'm just watching college, but I see clips here and there, and I think it's pretty pitiful as an organization that, as fans, we have to get excited when the players fuck up. Choose my language. Shoddy yells at them and makes them run 50s, not even 100s.
Right.
Yeah.
Runs 50s. And we got to be like, yeah, he's the man. That's how lost this organization is. That we got to be excited for that. They should have been running 110s, man.
That's what I just said a minute ago. I said, damn, we got to get excited about motion.
Drew.
You know, like basic stuff. Like I got to get through that. And it's
Drew, hey, look, for once I agree with you on the pad levels. That shouldn't even be a thing.
Right.
That to my we close to the Eagles. and we got pad level problems. Man, boy, I will flip this damn computer over. Oh my God.
He just like
We
Jimmy.
close to the Super Bowl champions, and we got corner said 12-5 with pad level problems. If we going 12-5, you said 12-5 before we played a snap. So you was already determined. Wait a minute. So you was already determined that this team was ready. But now you're making excuses for pad levels. 12-5 though.
Excuses.
Let me ask you a question. Who brought up the pad levels?
Scotty.
Who?
All the coaches did. All the coaches did in their interviews.
Our coaches?
Yes.
Yeah. They had to say something because they watched their players get their ass whooped. They had to say something.
It sounds like excuses to me. Wow.
Yeah, bro, we can't use that.
I respect you more. You said you got the long out.
I get that it's practice, man, but that's fundamental shit, bro.
That's right, Echan, but what I'm saying is what you practice is what you do.
No.
For the last 2 weeks,
100%.
I've been saying Mozzie ain't been sinking his hips. Why? Up too high. Then what they do in the Ram scrimmage? Up too high. This is what they do. Your repetition of the same thing gonna equal the same thing. Why it's not gonna change?
So 1980, context matters. So the question that was asked first by the media was how did the Ram scrimmage go for you? And then they said, well, we could have done some better things. We could have done this different. We could have done this different. Pad level was in that discussion. It wasn't why did you get your ass beat? And it was, because our pad level was too high. It was, what did you think about the Rams practice? How can you improve? And that's how they answered the question. Our pad level was too high, this, that, and the third. There was other things in there. It wasn't an excuse because the question wasn't asked that way.
So it wasn't. They got their ass handed to them by the Rams. They got bullied.
So
whatever
the front
reason was, we got bullied by the Rams. Bullied both sides of the ball.
Okay. So the interior was pretty much the blame.
Take your head all you want, corner. We got bullied, man.
Okay. Wow.
You got issues
by the Jimmy G led Rams. Not even they starters.
Handled on the ground. The ground. We couldn't run. We couldn't stop shit. They running back was having a field day.
Yeah, we in trouble.
You know that.
Devontae was running free.
Yeah, we're in trouble, 80, bro.
Yeah.
The fact that we're debating, I get that it's practice, but this is the wrong conversation to have, man.
When you guys were watching corners getting beat and all this other stuff, what team unit was out there? Because Dak and the offense had a great practice. Dak and the offense had a fantastic practice. A lot of the defense had a fantastic practice. A lot of the stuff where Troy Pride's getting beat is because they rotated him in with the starters. So we have to look at this as a whole here. It looks like we got our ass beat, but there was a lot of good things that came out of that practice. Some bad things, absolutely, but a lot of good things too that we're just overlooking.
But let's be honest, it wasn't a practice. It was an organized grab ass. There was no tackling.
Right, it was all thud.
What is that?
Okay. This topic is about this. Okay, I just saw that Maurice Norris injury. He was leading with his head. And my thing is they must stop leading with your head when you're going for a tackle, because that leads to more spinal and neck injuries than anything.
Who we talking about?
Yeah, who we talking
Maurice
about?
Norris from I think he played for the Lions. He was going for a tackle and he was leading with his head down.
Mm.
And
he came in out of nowhere with that.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
because you have to teach fundamentals in NFL, 100%.
Yeah, but the deal is, I'm not saying they need to stop. They have to start telling the players, when you tackle with your head up and stop going with your head down. Because we've seen that so many times.
You taught that through middle school, man. Starting in middle school, you taught to keep your head up, wrap up, run through the tackle.
Yeah.
These players try to do these blow up fucking hits and don't actually, and they let the fundamentals go out. trying to get their teammates to jump up and woo all over the fucking sideline instead of just making a solid tackle.
Take a inverted knee to the head.
Yeah, but he was still, his head was down.
No, that's not good.
The bright side, Washington depth looked about like
Well,
our worst.
That's what happens when you starting from scratch. You got a lot of stupid mistakes. If you still have to teach fundamentals in the NFL, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. They granted they have drills that they do, but that's just to kind of refresh.
Yeah.
But if you have to teach fundamentals, if I have to, you've been playing football. I'm just gonna say you've been playing football since Pop Warner, and they teach you those kids. Their helmets are bigger than their bodies, and those kids they're teaching them how to do angle. We just call them angle drills. You got one player over here, one player over there, and you go to an angle and meet up. Boom. And it teaches you how to wrap up, head outside with your shoulder, tackle with your shoulder, and wrap up.
The bow. Wrap up.
And those are things that through the years that you do over and over through those years, those fundamental years, fundamental times, fundamental situations. Once you become high school, college, those are things that you should know. Yeah, we have drills. We used to do them right before the game. But it's just they're warm-ups. They turn into warm-ups because you should know. We shouldn't have to go over this. Just like when you in school and you go from pre-algebra, algebra 1, algebra 2, that teacher write that problem on the board. She expects you to know it because you've been to pre-algebra, you've been to algebra 1, now you're in algebra 2, and so on and so on. So if we're having a discussion, if the Dallas Cowboys coaching staff are using that as an excuse on why they got mollywopped by the Rams. Now I didn't see it. I saw bits and pieces of it, but I got frustrated because you couldn't really see the whole damn thing. They had a fucked up view. But if they're talking about that, if they're making excuses like that, it sounds like excuses to me. That lets me further know that what I've been saying is right, which I don't want to be, which I'm not here to be. But what I've been saying is like, okay, well, it's going to be a while. That's why I keep saying that. It's going to be a while because these guys are hurting themselves. They're tackling wrong. The Rams, they all about business. When you scrimmage each other, it's cool. You're only going to go so far. Y'all going to do some hitting, but you're only going to go so far. But when another school come in, it ain't no scrimmage no more. It's a dog fight. See, the Rams, they was ready. They came in, they was like, okay, they want to talk about this bullshit, this Micah Parsons shit all day long. We're going to catch them off guard. That's what we're going to do. And they came in and they kicked our asses. Man. And that's what the Dallas Cowboys needed. They needed it. I mean, the players needed it. The coaching staff needed it. And Jerry needed to see that shit too. Yeah, that's what it was. So, no, go ahead. No, go ahead, man. I was just saying that lets you know right there, man. We ain't ready.
No, I was just
ain't ready.
Something to say.
Go ahead.
Just real quick, I swear to God, my algebra teacher in high school, she loved venison. She loved deer meat, and she knew I hunted. I swear to God, I used to hook her up with deer meat all the time. I swear to God, she would ask me, what do I want? What grades I wanted. And she would put it down. I swear to God.
Damn.
I swear to God.
And don't get it twisted. When I'm speaking about them saying the pad level thing, talk about that instant. Week 1 could be completely different week 2. But at this point, that conversation, I just like damn, for real.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think corner's using the wrong word when we come to it. I don't think maybe they're reinforcing using it, but they shouldn't be teaching them.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So Dak said 2 days ago that he don't think he's going to play a preseason. He said it's not up to him. He said if it was up to him, he'd be out there or whatever.
He very easily has said, man, if he wanted to play, he would 100%.
If he wanted to play, he can get out there.
Yeah, so it's a bunch of
Jamar Chase, Joe Burrows.
Oh, Dak said this?
Yeah, 2 days
and
ago.
who is really surprised that he's not playing?
The Fishman hat on. He said,
played last night.
Yeah. He said it's not up to him. If it was up to him, he'd definitely be out there and play. But come on, Jamar Chase and Joe Burrows is playing.
Yeah.
Tearing it up.
Yeah.
I started. Yeah.
Mahomes gonna be playing.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
It's serious, man.
But let's be honest. I'm asking a rhetorical question here. Who's really surprised he's not playing?
Them cats ain't playing.
I'm surprised.
Are you serious? I'm not surprised at all.
The man got hurt last. He played 8 games.
Well, the reason I asked that
He should want to get out there and play.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
for sure. But listen to why I'm asking.
Go ahead, Eshaun.
When was the last time he really played a preseason game?
I know, but what I'm saying,
Yeah.
16.
No, I hear your point, Fifth. I'm not even disagreeing with you. I completely get what you're saying. I agree with you.
Right.
But the reality is, the last time I've seen him play a preseason game was maybe 5 years ago, 6. I don't know, maybe even longer. I don't know.
I would think of that injury that Jerry would put the man in.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
To get some reps besides damn practice and that
Man.
like real hitting.
How is
out there, man?
Tony Romo's back injury in that Seahawks game changed the way they look at playing their quarterbacks in the preseason.
Well,
yeah,
But
that's
then,
true.
if you don't play Dak in preseason, how many games is it going to take for him and Pickens to click?
Well, that's why our first couple of games be like preseason games because none of these saps want to play.
Sad but true.
CBN.
That's why we always. I'm sorry, uncensored. That's why we always have a slow start. Always, every year we have a slow start, and then we can't catch up. We can't catch up because they not sick, man.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement on that.
Get 1980 come out again. I ain't.
Dak in preseason.
Even Troy Aikman, the triplets. They played a quarter. They played a half. I mean, I just don't see how you're gonna have
that. Then they're complaining
on the same level.
Damn.
So I just want to see Dak preseason run, throw, all that. I just want to see him out. The quarterback start, man. Come on, man.
Just go ahead and say it, man. You want to see Dak Prescott play action bootleg Mississippi toss sweep?
I actually saw one. They actually did it today in practice. And CD, he talked to the CD and CD ran it in. But come on, man. So you mean to tell me half a season last year doing nothing this whole time, practice? And then just straight to a real game, week 1 against that defense, Eagles.
Against the Eagles, dog.
Right. Exactly.
Say, man, these cats ain't serious. They not serious, bro.
That's a wrap, bro.
Dog, they playing. Say, man, do y'all realize who y'all playing, dog? They playing the Eagles, man. They not playing, dog. They not bullshitting around, fool. They gonna be ready, man. Do you honestly think
Jalen Hurts play some preseason?
Dog, do you honestly think that the Eagles are gonna play with us week 1? Dog, they gonna bring it. They gonna bring it just because we the Cowboys.
And it's a divisional game too, so they're gonna bring
God damn.
They had 2 offensive linemen starting last
Say, man.
They came out against Tampa Bay, winning the Super Bowl. They were pretty hot, so I don't know.
Kendall and Steen.
Listen, man, it's gonna be. I'm not surprised by any other shit.
But I'm sure he's probably gonna take a few.
Yo,
man.
He the man just won the Super Bowl. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
So I got a question for you, Phil. Would you be okay if Dak didn't play on tomorrow, but he played like a half on the second game?
The last one. When's the Hall of Fame game?
Hall of Fame game was the first game. That was
July
31st.
I just want to see him do something at full speed before we go against the damn Eagles.
I would actually prefer that they play this week. That way, if anybody does get nicked up, they got a longer time to recover.
We used to play. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Real quick. We used to play the first 2 games. Emmett, Irvin, all those guys, Dion, we would play the first 2 games. We would play the first 2 games. And the reason I'm saying because I classify myself with winners. we used to play the first 2 games. That was guaranteed. You was gonna see them the first 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
And I got tapes when I used to record their games, I got tapes.
Wow.
VCR. I just ain't got no VCR. Shit, I just. But we used to play the first 2 games, the first half, and then that was it. You didn't see them no more. So just like Uncensored just said, if something does happen, they have time to come back and recover at least.
I just want to see Dak at full speed before we win.
I agree.
I want him to get his legs at full speed against a real team, not in practice where that I can't think. I don't know how to pronounce his name. That defensive end run past you because he can't hit you, or the Rams. I don't want to see none of that. I want to see Dak at full speed to know for sure that they good to go under pressure. Like
I definitely agree. I don't think
we gotta wait till the week 1 with that damn. Come on, man.
1980, real quick. Were you there during the Jimmy years? Were you there when Jimmy Johnson was there or no?
He was on the sidelines, bro, as a kid.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was, yeah.
I was going to say, I bet some of Jimmy Johnson's practices were probably more intense than some of
shit, yeah. Them cats were going, like Tregman said, Michael Irvin was running routes like he was in Super Bowls. I mean, the competitive nature of an athlete back then was different.
Yeah.
The way of life back then was different. So it was it's so different now. You know, it's money first, win second now.
Yeah.
You know, you got a new generation of athlete. You know, they've already gotten they're the Dallas Cowboys, they're America's team. They get the reality shows, they on the commercials. They've already won. So they feel like I'm a superstar, man. I don't have to get out here and practice. You know, I done won. Yeah. But they hadn't won the ultimate prize though. See, them cats, they was practicing like that. Jerry Rice, all them guys, they was practicing like that off season, during the season, right after the Super Bowl. They was ready because they had Super Bowls.
Yeah.
They had Super Bowls, man, and they wanted to stay on top. That was their goal, to stay on top. We know we're gonna see the Cowboys. Let's go. It was the competitive nature of a man. Let me just say, a man back then. We watching. We got to remember, we watching kids out there, man. They're kids. They don't know a lot. They just not starting in life. They got all this money, and they pushed out there because they're athletic. God bless them. You know, that's the nature of the business. It's football, and they have the athletic talent to play in the NFL. But the direction, the creativity of bringing up an athlete is going in the wrong direction. Get paid. Go there, get paid, man. Get paid. Then you can relax. You know.
That's correct.
And the owners are not. You got Jerry Jones. You got somebody like that who's not enforcing anything. He's not enforcing. The only thing he's enforcing is notoriety. Everybody talking about, you know, him and Micah Parsons going back and forth with each other. This is what sells. This is this and that. While Paul Schottenheimer trying to, you know, put a team together. You know, I'm not saying he's doing his job or doing perfect. I'm still waiting on results, and you won't see those results until the regular season.
We won't know until game 1, bro.
So, you know, and hell, we won't know really if they keep this up. If they keep this up, they keep talking about development. They keep talking about fundamentals and something they should learn in Pop Warner football, eating chips and Lays and shit on the side. We won't know until week 5.
Yeah.
And it's too late then because everybody, all the other teams have gotten a damn rhythm by now. And they on the road. They ready, dog. They ain't worried about no commercials. They ain't worried about all that bullshit, man. Contract talk, this soap opera stuff. They here to get the job done, man. And the Cowboys playing around. They fucking around. And all these big weird cats, they all this hopium and all this stuff, man. Say, dog, y'all better get it together, man, because them cats, they not serious, man. That's why the Rams came in here, and I'm telling you, man. Say, watch.
Yo.
But I get chewed out though. You get what I'm saying? Oh, he's too negative. Oh God. Oh, won't you tell that fan that held that sign up? Won't you tell him he negative? I ain't never did no shit like that. Yeah. I ain't never did nothing like that.
It's just like older guys like us versus a lot of the younger generation. It's a complete disconnect.
Miss Matrix, it's like she said.
You're young.
it really don't matter if the starters play preseason. We're taking the Eagles. So what are y'all really hoping to gain from it?
I just want them to be
rhythm.
competitive.
Well,
I still want them
Play
to
the
be
Giants
competitive.
the following week.
It's like this, Miss Matrix.
Oh
You
no,
know,
Anybody, you gain rhythm if you play.
I can't do that one, man.
That's common sense. You gain rhythm if you play more.
I'm sorry, Phil. Go ahead, Doc.
Oh, my bad.
In the wintertime in the South, you got an older car, you warm it up first.
There you go.
You go outside, crank it up, and you run back in the house. Because you get that car and you just drive off.
It's a wrap.
Happen. Them lift is going to be messed up.
Yep.
All
Wrap.
type of stuff.
Yep.
And that's what Dak legs is that old car. And we need Dak legs to get you running full speed on that field, knowing that he can get hit versus what somebody just run past you in your own team. That's why we want to Dak Prescott. It matters. It matters, especially at his age. It matters.
Yeah.
Reps matter for Dak, man.
Reps matter, period.
So go drop your son off at school, son or daughter. They got a test that morning. Tell them not to study. Just drop them off at school in the morning and say, hey, do a good job on that test. Even though I told you not to study, even though I told you it didn't matter. I told you it didn't matter. Don't study. Put all your books away. Matter of fact, don't bring your books home. Just leave them in the lockers.
Yeah.
And you drop your child off. Your child that you love and do everything for, you give a kidney for. You drop them off at school and say, hey, you take that test. Oh, well, you didn't study, but you go take that test. You tell your child that. That's the same thing, man. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Miss Ma'am. I'm so sorry, but that didn't make not one bit of sense.
No, it is common sense. I don't know how you don't. You gain rhythm by
man. I can't.
More. You gain rhythm by playing more, man.
Corner, why is you quiet? And sit up. Your pad level too low. You've been quiet like 10 minutes. What's going on with you, man?
First, so Dak said what he said. All right. Schottenheimer did not confirm nor deny the starters playing in this game.
Man,
we won't know. You asked me, right?
I did. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And he did not confirm nor deny if the starters were playing. We won't know until game day. Now, Nate Newton talks about this all the time. Nate Newton. Everyone knows who Nate Newton is, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Times have changed, and it took Nate Newton a long time to adapt to different changes. Practices for when Jimmy was coaching are going to be a lot different now, and that's just a matter of the fact. CBA has these guys. Coaches talk about it all the time. I need more time with my guys. But the CBA does not allow more time with the guys. So these practices that happen in the dinosaur ages, our Super Bowls are that old, guys. In the dinosaur ages are different now. They don't practice the same. I wish they did. But they can't and they won't because there's a CBA agreement. All right. We just have to adapt with the times. And now, third of all, and I got it, and I got all my notes written down right here. I was taking notes as we were going through this show. Well, since I've been quiet. We beating them whole ass Eagles. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I'm not going to sit there and act like that you're going to just sit here and beat my ass. No, absolutely not. I don't lay down for not shit. All right? I don't lay down for fuck shit. We're going to go in there. We're going to go steal their fucking banner hanger, and we're going to go fuck some shit up in Philly. We're going to give them the middle motherfucking finger, and we're going to fucking sing our chant. Die, Eagles, die on the road to Missouri. F-U-C-K, fuck those Eagles.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Tell him, Corner.
So, Corner, I think it's not about how much or how long they practice. It's about what they did in practice when in reference to the Jimmy Johnson
Savage go. Come on,
because everybody, like you said, the CBA takes a lot of that stuff away, but coaches still find ways to make their players better with what limited time they do have. Our organization just hasn't done a good job at that, and we've had a lot of players that just aren't aggressive enough and good enough. Any Super Bowl team in the last 10 years, Kansas City, Eagles, Patriots, Tampa, these teams, you're right, they don't have more time to do it's like when people say you all have the same 24 hours. It's about what you do in those 24 hours. So even with the restrictions the CBA have agreed to and put on it, other teams still find more ways to be productive and be better than us. While we still at the bottom of the barrel and everybody else figuring it out.
They had the same
Yeah.
rules as us.
So
Well,
the
same
CBA the CBA has restrictions on how physical you can be in training camp.
11. You can only hit 11 times.
So
you can only have so many padded practices too.
Okay, so you can you limit it, but guess what? You get 3 more times to put on pads and get physical in preseason games. You can get some more physicality out of these players if you put them in the preseason games.
She said, laying down or speaking the truth, we always spit and they win at home. But I hope you're right, though. Yeah, corner. He believe we gonna whoop them up there. Hey, I'm not gonna go against my.
I bet you don't even know Dak and Jalen Hurts head-to-head record. I bet you don't even know that. Dak's 2-1 against Jalen Hurts. Fuck them Eagles.
She good people though. They all had better QB.
But you gotta realize in these preseason games,
you take Saquon Barkley away from that offense, they ain't shit.
But these preseason games,
Look at Drew.
Is they're playing for their careers, man.
He said, corner, just face the truth. Dallas not on our level right now.
Well, what level is that? A little pussy league over there you got running in Philly? Man, fuck Philly. The Super Bowl, my motherfucking ass. Fucking little pussy ass head coach too, man. Fuck everything about Philly.
Tell me.
Wipe my ass for that fucking Super Bowl. Both of them, matter of fact, took y'all fucking 1,000 years to get 2. You can't even fucking catch up to Big Bro. Fuck out of here.
Listen, I hate them also too, but the lowest form of conversation is remember when. And this shit's getting old, bro. 30 years. 30 years. And now we're older and we're seeing Philly's front. I hate Philly. I hate them for what they did when Michael Irvin got hurt. But their front office makes fucking our front office looks like fucking poppycock or whatever that skit was on the Chappelle show. Like their front office, they play chess. Our front office, think about it. Draft. Was there any fucking grandkids in the Phillies draft room running around with iPads going like this? You didn't see that in Philly. Philly has a strong O line, strong O D line, and they still drafted 3 offensive linemen, 3 defensive linemen. And yet we got grandkids running around the Dallas Cowboy draft room, and our coach is sitting in the corner like someone just fucking, like they left him at the bar with the Long Island iced tea. He sat there, did nothing. So, and like Dave, the last 2 years, Philadelphia has gone up, gone down, gone left, gone right. They have close to 15 picks next year. They were coming off a Super Bowl and traded up 1 spot in the first round to grab Jihad Campbell, linebacker out of Alabama, because they didn't think they were going to get 32. They went up to 30 to get him. And that kid is a monster.
Corner looking like, man, I don't want to hear that shit.
I hate them motherfuckers.
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We're going to go in there. We're going to spoil their banner like we did with the Giants. Like, I guess we didn't do it to Tampa Bay, but we should have. All right, we had a pass interference call that shouldn't have been called. But Dallas Cowboys are known for spoiling them home up in the Super Bowl. See, Philly don't know what that's like. You see, we the Dallas Cowboys, we do go spoil them motherfuckers.
Look, man, I'm a realist, man. They got bragging rights now. We ain't got shit.
They ain't got bragging nothing.
Motherfucker won 2 Super Bowls in the last 6 years, man. We ain't got shit, man.
Ain't shit still. They still ain't shit.
I'm a realist, man. They did more than we did with new coaches, new quarterbacks, new everything, man. We ain't did shit, bro.
So you gonna go get you some Eagle Green now or what? You gonna go hang some up against the wall?
Let's be honest. If Dallas would have drafted Carson Wentz, don't you think Carson Wentz would still be on the Dallas Cowboys?
Yep.
100%.
Yep. 100%.
Probably not.
Oh,
come on.
Man, please. Come on.
Y'all can have y'all's hypothetical, but I can't have mine.
You're right.
Okay, man.
They got Barkley.
And then he would have left and came back. Because as with
Nick Foles did that with Philly. He left and came back.
Oh, Drew, I ain't seen you in a while.
A Super Bowl. He had the right to come back.
What's up, Drew? I ain't seen you in a while, brother.
Man, Drew and not talking crazy. The world champs are playing chess. The Dallas Cowboys playing jacks. Man, Drew, man. Hey, look though. Hey, y'all been in the closet for a long motherfucking time.
No, let them get theirs.
Person, Fifth, man.
We'll be there. We'll be there. It's just a matter of
Great
time.
Granny finally let you out the room. You that slow kid that never left the house. They're the Eagles. That stayed with grandma. She finally got the room.
Rode the short bus.
What's up, 1980, my guy? He said I heard Carson Wentz didn't want to run off. Look, man, Corner said we're gonna beat him. We're gonna beat him. I still say, look, if I'm an Eagles fan, I feel like Drew feel. We rivalry, and we done won 2 championships in the last 6 years, and y'all ain't even been to the NFC title. So I'll be in the comments bucking too.
Yeah.
Well, buck all you want. You ain't be bucking week 1.
Tell him, Corner.
You ain't be bucking shit, but tears, baby. Save your tears and ship it to me so I can piss them out.
Talk to him.
No, you fools have me blocked. It's work. I don't know how I got you, but I don't even know how to block people on here, so I don't know what you're talking about, Drew. I'm not a
It was because of that one show we did a couple of years ago, Fifth Man. You remember where he was coming at me?
How are you blocked and you commenting? That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
I know how to block comments and delete them, but block you on. I ain't know you can block people like from the whole channel.
Yeah, you can block people from the whole channel. If you
Maybe
want.
I knew back then. I done got a few years older.
This man got blocked on the Cowboy page and still finds a way to come to the Cowboys. Wow.
Savage says y'all line up and get fentanyl for free. I don't know.
I bet you his search is.
They legit give it out for free.
Yeah. Corner said y'all worship Rocky. He ain't even real.
I don't think it's on your channel. I think it's on
Rocky ain't shit.
Corner said
I bet you Drew's search history. Sorry,
backwards, y'all a shit town. You worship Rocky, who ain't even real.
Right. You got a fucking whole statue. You run up them stupid fucking steps.
I bet you his search history has more Dallas Cowboys than it does Philadelphia.
Absolutely. 100.
But I like you guys. You know you like the Dallas motherfucking Cowboys. This says 5th quarter Cowboys. Danny Savage, the draft guru, that channel. Okay, you get a pass because that's a draft channel. All right, but when you're on a Cowboys named channel,
I'll never.
And you get blocked, and you still find a way to watch it.
You know what would happen if I went on a channel and let's just say it was Danny Savage's channel, and he was talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. Guess what I would do? Click to the next video.
Exactly.
I love when y'all lose a son. Are you from Philly or from New York? Why are you talking like New York?
I think it's Jersey.
I ain't messing with Drew,
thing,
man.
Exactly.
I ain't fooling with Drew, man.
No, don't get Drew fired up. I'm telling you.
Hey, it's all right. He was able to see. Yeah, he's a bandwagon. That's what it is.
There's no way you fell in love with the Philadelphia Eagles outside of 6 years ago because they were losers.
Drew, listen, Drew. It's okay if you're a Philadelphia fan. You gotta admit that movie Invincible straight up bullshit and stuff.
Which
dude, the actual movie versus the actual play is a complete joke.
Don't try to use Philly slang now. Don't try to say John. You like you from New York. Don't try to switch it now. Don't try to say John now. I know Philly slang. Don't try to do that,
dude. So these guys
since 77. Man,
oh my God,
these guys
cut the shit.
These guys since 77. These guys are so bad. They worship a Rocky guy that ain't real. All right. Then their $1 million YouTube guy that represented that team eat that 445.
Oh yeah.
EDP.
That was their idol.
And he a what you call?
He's a sex predator.
Yeah, they call him
that was a Philly hero, and I guarantee you, Drew started becoming and watching Cowboy fans when he found out his best friend EDP was an SA.
Whoa. You see his man.
He's a PEDO.
Now he's trying to use Philly slang because I caught. Nah, go back to saying son. Don't try to use a Philly slang now. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said in that video he was picking up the cut. No, his fat self was going to meet that little girl. Before EDP, I didn't see a whole bunch of Philly fans. I'm gonna keep it real. EDP used to be on YouTube going crazy.
That was their hero.
How long ago
Every-
was this? I never
Everybody
heard
know who EDP for. Everybody know who he is.
Yo,
Everybody know that.
he tried to come back, and YouTube tracked him down and banned him again.
Yeah. I'm a Cowboys
And
fan.
I bet Drew hit that subscribe button.
How long ago was this through the round?
Oh,
idea.
10 years ago.
He was there for a while.
He go way back, man. He go way back.
I'll just never understand why Philly guys get into Cowboy shows, man.
Hey, it's all right, brother. Look at your screen. I just got to put up with you 5 more months. Nursing home's calling you, Drew.
Oh my God, man.
Oh Lord.
5 more years. I'll show you a dickhead. I'll show you a dickhead. That's a fact, Jack.
Yeah, chill out, man.
Yeah. This started. Get started.
Eshawn.
Spell my name correctly, man. Motherfucker can't spell the simplest fucking name in the world. Sit down.
Eshawn has the shortest temper out of all.
Man, it's a 5-letter name, bro. 5-letter name, but only spell it correctly.
Seven said he should have the shortest.
But hey, I'm gonna hop off here, fellas.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Appreciate you having me. If now Preacher Fifth, if you're on at midnight, I'll hop back on.
No, I'm finna get ready to get off.
All right. So good show, guys.
Hey, yo, wait. We live streaming the game on Corner Channel tomorrow. I won't be live on this channel.
Yes. Well, you're gonna dual stream. Dual stream.
I'm not.
Okay.
Because I want all the viewers on your channel. I'm not dual streaming. I want everybody to come to your page.
I'm so glad that's a Saturday game.
All right, fellas. Well, I appreciate that, Fifth.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to talk him into. I'm gonna call him about 12 o'clock. He's gonna go to Dave and Buster's and get the fries that he was just complaining about. and we're gonna talk over some Dave and Buster fries about him sharing the live. But appreciate it, guys. Hey, Drew.
All right, bro.
5 more years that nursing home coming.
Oh my God.
All right, Corner.
Take it easy, Corner, man.
Stupid. It's crazy, man.
Yo, man. I love Corner, man. Starts shit all the time. Oh my gosh.
Yo, listen, I told y'all just be patient with Corner. I told y'all.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm telling you, I'm just chilling.
It's inevitable with him. I love him.
I got a text from Corner. I don't like this. I said, what?
It's like clockwork, man. I love it.
Yeah, and he texted me.
He talking about also.
Yeah,
exactly. He made excuses.
I told y'all just wait it out. Just wait it out.
Oh my gosh.
Just wait it out,
man.
Corner, every time. Only thing about this year, he didn't wait to November.
Yeah, exactly.
But in all honesty, I haven't heard much about Osa at all.
Yeah,
Right. No, me neither, man.
You would think that a guy coming off a brand new contract would try to show out, and
Yeah.
Booker put him on the ground like a weed eater, man.
No, I heard he's getting tossed around, man.
He got him.
Yo, and it's sad. It's sad that if our interior line dominated our defensive line, and then the Rams come in here and just dominate our offensive line, like what the hell is that saying?
Yo, Booker, the rookie, put Osa on the ground, bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a big.
So let me ask you something. That scrimmage with the Rams, were our offensive line, our starters out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These was our main guys. Yeah.
And they're getting torched, man.
Everybody except Guyton. Guyton hurt, right?
Booker, still, they was all out there.
God damn.
If you want to see the real truth of how bad they got dog, you got to go onto the Rams page. The Cowboys media is hiding this shit.
They manipulated.
They are manipulating what they should go out because the Rams gonna show their highlights, and you gonna really see how they was dogging the Cowboys, man. It was bad.
Well, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, it's typical Cowboys, man. They manipulate these stories all the fucking time.
I'll check that out.
And this is the shit that pissed me off. My wife is a fucking Rams fan. I've been having to deal with this woman for a whole fucking week, sending me clips. I'm ready to go into a fucking hotel. They got to win at least, so I can say at least we beat them in preseason.
Hey, man, you put a ring on the finger, man. You got to deal with that.
Oh, my. And they got a fucking Super Bowl in 2020. I had to deal with that shit.
Oh, my God.
A fucking family Rams fan.
I'm really concerned with both of our offensive tackles. Really.
No, me too.
And
honestly, I am too.
I wasn't trying to like be down bad on the team about what happened. And so I was coming that corner about the pad level thing. If you watch that Rams and Cowboys thing, bro, that's a bad excuse for bad
It's
coaching.
bigger than pad level. It's bigger
They
than pad
got
level.
bullied. Both sides of the ball were bullied.
Yeah, if you don't know how to put pads on at this point, that's just
our freaking D line was bullied back. They running back was having a field day.
Yeah, he ran right up the middle,
And that's basic. That's basic Pop Warner. X's and O's.
And number 25 shouldn't even make it to preseason game 1. That dude is fucking trash.
Number 25. Who's number 25?
He was literally, he looked like a fucking ballet dancer out there trying to go. He was spinning in circles trying to guard a fucking wide receiver. What's his name? Booth. He need to be off this team. He's not even qualified to carry the fucking Gatorade tub. Get him the fuck off this team, man.
Who's number 25? Is it Booth?
Booth. He needs to go, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I start to question sometimes. It's like
he was that bad.
I need to go audition to be on this fucking team because if this sorry motherfucker can get on, I can get at least an undrafted free agent contract.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
They just put up with the sorriest trash, man. You know this dude is trash, so you just keep him.
The Eagles are a 6.5 point favorite.
All this offseason hype is just bothering me. And then we get to the game, and that's what the coaches had to say. Are you serious? Technique, getting bullied, all that, and that's what you say? That's man, please, way more than that. You just wanted to say that because you know it's bigger issues that should have been taken care of.
Right.
That's why I'm telling people, man, just chill, man. Let's wait for a game first before we get overhyped and shit.
Mozzie getting cut, bro.
But Mozzie's stance, I get pains in my body. Look,
Mozzie is just terrible, man.
In his stance for the last 3 years, ever since even at Michigan, he looks like he's like it's painful.
The dude was getting pushed down the field 10 yards last year, and Nate's strategy was let's make him lose weight.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
he's already getting bullied.
I just don't understand.
I've said it for a year, man. I've seen one play from Mozzie, him tackling his own teammate in front of the fucking ref.
Yeah, didn't he blow out Overshown's knee? Didn't he fall into Overshown's knee?
He was the one that got pushed into it.
He was the one that got pushed into it,
yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Don't watch no. Don't go to the rounds. Watch them clips. It's depressing, bro.
It's depressing. It's fucking bad.
Yeah.
I have no attention to, man. It's a waste of time.
And I would have never thought to go over there if my wife wasn't sending me the clips. I'm like, yo, I didn't see that fucking play.
You would think that put on Cowboy uniform that didn't know about football, how they was getting pushed around out there, bro.
God damn.
Field day.
Gotta be kidding me, man.
No, we're in trouble, man. Like
they literally said like it looked like one team had their shit together and another team was trying to figure it out.
There you go.
Did one side look worse than the other? Like, did the D line look better than like?
I think
did the D line look worse than the O line? Or
they beat them up on both sides.
But it was bad.
It was bad,
dude. They running back was just gutting, gashing.
But we've been saying for how long that we can't stop the run. Who's going to stop the run?
It does not matter how good Micah Parsons is or D-Rock that y'all calling him. It does not matter how good they are at rushing the passer. If you cannot stop the run, they'll never pass the fucking ball.
That's
it. We're on our fourth defensive coordinator. And we still can't stop the run.
Exactly.
Well, this is a much bigger thing than coaching.
What is Matt Eberflus doing?
Yep.
Show me one thing he's changed in his defense.
Nothing.
Nothing. Of course not.
He's one and done. In my opinion.
Like the torn around. Listen, and we couldn't run the ball for nothing. That old line couldn't.
They couldn't do nothing with him.
God damn.
I knew we couldn't stop the run, man. These guys, who do we? Osa and Mozzie. They're not going to stop the run. Give me a break, man. Let's be real.
I think some of these players got a fucking reality check. And I don't think, and I like Shotty's approach. I think he has a 3-4 year plan, but he needs to get these players comfortable with being uncomfortable. He needs to fuck that jumping around in Spider-Man mask and all of that stupid shit. Get these dudes uncomfortable.
Right.
At this point,
He shouldn't even allow them coaches to do that out there, bro.
Exactly. The fact that they did it speaks about this team to begin
And then
with.
you go out there against the Rams and you look pathetic.
He's going to be a carbon copy of his
Hey,
dad.
but it is fun to play football in Dallas all of a sudden. It's fun to play football.
Oh yeah, with Damone Clark yeah.
Nah, man, this is typical Dallas, man.
Bad, bro.
Does he
Damn,
even make this team? Let's be
What?
honest.
Wait, what position does Damone Clark play?
Linebacker.
I don't know. because he runs away
What
from
position?
contact.
What position is Matt Eberflus supposed to be a genius at?
You're right.
Linebacker coach.
He's technically supposed to be I don't know, man. They put him at linebacker.
He cut his teeth at linebacker coach.
Yeah.
I think he will miss Major. I think he'll play. He got bumped up a little bit. I don't know if he hurt. He got took off the field. I don't know if he hurt. He faked it.
Was it knee? Was it knee? Right?
I think it was his knee.
Oh, he got hurt. I didn't know that.
Hey, look, it's so odd that you say your best guy is Osa. You man named since he got paid.
He's a Jag, man. Just a guy, man. That's it.
He got him a free check.
You could get the production out of Osa out of every drafted DT that came out.
He's Tyrone Crawford 2.0, man.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Yeah,
perfect.
We overpaid Tyrone Crawford too.
Yeah, no, that's true. I didn't think about that.
However,
what are we doing?
Billionaires sat in a room and said, "Let's give Tyrone Crawford a $60 million contract," and I'm like,
"Yeah."
We tend to pay our average talent. We tend to pay them, and then make the good players on the team or the stars that they count on. They gotta wait.
They gotta wait. Exactly.
Brandon Carr, $40 million contract.
Yep, used car, man. And then Morris Claiborne. Don't get me started with that.
Let's be honest. No other team would have paid Tank Lawrence the money he made.
Absolutely not.
And then the motherfucker threatened to not to have the shoulder surgery, man. Sit down.
Osa wasn't getting $20 million out on the open market either.
And someone said earlier, like, has Osa made any news lately? I wanted to say he hasn't made any news in the last 4 years. He really,
yeah, he's not done anything of relevance.
He's been rotational.
Yeah, he's
Quinn rotated those guys.
He's an okay player. That's it.
He rotated those guys. Also, he rotated with Ghostin and the what's the one name that went over there with Dan Quinn? Armstrong.
Yeah, there was Fowler as well.
These guys was rotational.
Yeah.
Even Malik Collins. Oh yeah, Mr. Toe Man. That was my dude.
Oh yeah, Malik Collins. I remember him. Yeah.
Man, Faye hurt his damn toe. I like the Malik Collins. When we had him and Big Terrell McClain in the middle.
Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah.
Hey, we had some with him and Terrell McClain, man.
Yeah, we did.
That was the whole fucking hot boys there.
But yeah, that Ram scrimmage, whatever it was, is a joke.
It's a waste of time, bro.
It just showed this team wasn't ready. This new coaching staff. This why the word. I know, Eddie, you said a different word. This is why I use rebuilding. That scrimmage. If coach saying if they using these terminologies on NFL players, this is rebuilding. We got to teach that again. It's down show rebuilding.
Yeah, it's rebuilding. We have a completely new staff. Just based off of that, it's rebuilding. See, I think the problem is people look at rebuilding and they think you mean we're going to go 0-17.
You still spelled the name wrong, Drew.
Yeah, I know. I saw the comment. Just because I don't reply doesn't mean I don't see it. I noticed. I know.
On Monday, lower body. Later, diagnosed knee soreness. Hey, man. Hey, look.
That's what happened when you play football standing straight up.
Man. Mozzie.
Sorry,
man. That's just the bottom line.
What happened?
I'm so tired of Mozzie, man. Get that motherfucker off the team, man.
Yeah, just get the
rather
fuck
play
out.
with 10 people. 10 people. At least you know you got. Look, don't give me false hope coming out on this fucking field.
There's no hope.
10 and know we got to step up. It's like having an employee come into work that don't really want to fucking work. Don't even show up so we know what we're working with.
Exactly.
And I got ripped. I got ripped by the so-called Dallas draft guys when I said Brian Burris, Clemson defensive tackle, should have been the pick instead of Mozzie. I got ripped by every single one of them.
You should have been on my channel when we drafted it.
Oh yeah, people was coming up to about Mozzie.
Yeah.
Nobody apologized.
Hey, 80, I was also wrong about Mozzie, man.
Yeah, you should have been on my channel.
You think that was that you? Imagine being the only one on the bro. They was
Say.
when we drafted him. I went and looked. I didn't see no football.
Yeah. And
I thought he was the next Leon Lett. I was like, man.
I wanted to give him a chance. That dude is fucking
man.
He just held the box, never made it upfield. He had a half a sack in 4 years.
Yeah, that
God.
Horrendous.
From the jump, I said, "What the hell?" As soon as we got him, I was like, "What?" I was like, "Okay."
We're still waiting for that fucking
like Ozzie Smith highlights, bench press.
Yeah.
Yo,
But we're still waiting for
Mozzie Smith owes Will McClay 10%.
100%.
Yo,
God
damn. He's not even gonna have a highlight video.
I typed in the highlight deadlift incline. No football.
He's doing dead inclines.
And for all the Cowboy fans that are bored, just check out Brian Burries. He plays for the Saints. Check out his stats the last 2 years compared to Mozzie's.
I was like, "Yo,
no, Mozzie's terrible."
Like on Central said, imagine a guy getting pushed around, and then they say, "You know what we need? You need to lose some weight."
Lose some weight.
What?
Yeah. Only the Cowboys. That's the Cowboys.
Listen, I've said this a million times. No one's. I've called him maxi pad since day one, so no one's been harder on him than me. But now, if they're telling the kid to lose weight,
why did I like him so much, Fit?
I have to look at the organization.
I think, Eddie, man, you want
because of the hype that Dallas put around him.
Yeah, I just think
the videos they put. You remember on Dallas YouTube channel, they put the bench press, him jumping on the box, him with the big chains,
exactly.
Him with the cutoff sleeve, shirt showing his muscle, his strength. They put all that stuff up there.
The Cowboy media had everybody in the sunken place. They had everybody listening to fucking teacups and spoons.
It was bad. Mind you, they showed no football clips.
None.
No football.
It was all weight room videos. The first video we saw him on football field, he was doing an interview, and he said, "I don't even like playing. I
just like to hit people."
That's when I lost it with him. Just go wrestle or fucking box then. If that's
dude, I was never on board ever from day one.
I said You was never on board. I know that much.
I just didn't like what I saw.
Yeah,
was a big boy.
And then they show him jumping up on the box. 7 more boys behind him finna do the
There's
same.
40 guys behind him doing the same fucking.
I never understood that drill for a defensive tackle. Where the fuck are you jumping?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Dude, I was so mad. I was so mad.
I can understand the jump where they jump up, the high jump, and you smack the sticks on the top of the pole to see how high you can jump because you can swing past.
Right.
But doing those jumps don't equate to football. Not a defensive tackle.
Dog pound, you're right. Warrior, he is. He's a strong man.
No, he's weak as fuck, man.
No,
he is what I call iron strong and field weak. That shit don't translate to the field.
He's not even iron strong. He's like fifth quarter's Will Chamberlain. All his feats of strength.
Hey,
you can't fucking They said he did 215. Like, I'm like, yo, I got $1,000. Someone show me it.
Hey man,
it's like Bigfoot.
The 100-point game didn't have to thank you, man.
Come on, man. We got y'all.
Chill out.
100 points.
Hey, we got proof, man.
It is in the NBA record books, man.
We got receipts, man.
They got Mozzie they got a thing going around about Mozzie that we ain't seen footage of yet.
When
it ain't in the record books, though.
That's right.
When Mozzie was at the combine, a USC guard, Andrew Voorhees, who blew his knee out at the combine, outbenched Mozzie.
Really?
Wow. He blew his knee out doing drills, and he lifted.
And then you got
he did like 32 reps at 225. That's not no fucking
wannabe Aerosmith band over there saying Mozzie gonna be better than Abdul Carter. And I get my son to play better than his band can.
Who said that?
Who said that?
It's the worst band on YouTube.
Wait a second. Wait. What is Stinky?
I didn't say that. Fitz said that. I didn't say that.
Look at 80. Look.
Yeah, Andy, he's gonna get us.
80 always throwing out that disclaimer. Don't
Wait,
come.
what did Stinky Foot say?
Remember he said
That fuckface. What did he say? That motherfucker.
he said Mozzie was gonna be better.
I remember that.
But he also said last year that Harold Perkins is the number one linebacker for LSU.
Yeah.
And my response was he's a safety. He's 6 foot 200. Abdul Carter is the number one linebacker.
He said Ashton Jenkins was the missing piece we need, not knowing pad level was gonna be a problem.
Man.
That's
You want to put
Why do you think he's
you want to put Jenkins behind these tackles?
Nate Dogg, that's definitely racist. That's definitely
Mark Henry, I heard that. I heard that before.
That is racist.
That's crazy.
That's 100% racist.
That's crazy.
Wait a second.
I guess I'm on a dumbass that thought he was gonna be about something.
No, they were calling him who's the big dude from WWF, Mark Henry. Yeah, they were calling him Mark Henry. They were. They were comparing him to. They were comparing. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, they were comparing him to Mark Henry. And I swear to God, I want to punch people. They said Larry Allen strength. That's when you know someone never did 3 days. That's when you know someone's never fucking played football in my life. I'm like, how can you even say that before you even seen a kid play a snap in the NFL? You're comparing him to the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, and then you're saying, I call him a salacious crumb.
Yo, but we have all met. We have all met people that look like they should be able to whoop somebody's ass, and literally can't bust a fucking grape. That's Mozzie Smith. That's Mozzie Smith.
I'm gonna go find a video immediately after we drafted him, and I came on him. I'm gonna go find it.
I remember that video.
Yo, you drafted somebody first round, and your way to hype your fan up is showing weight room video. Like 80. That's like somebody saying they want to see you. Can you drive an 18-wheeler? But you want to send them a video you doing pre-trip.
Walking around that damn 53 foot.
We could have traded back, picked up a third, and still took Brian Burris, who played 1, who played 3, who played 5. He could play whatever you want. He's 6'6", 310. He had a frame to be 320, 330. Then we took Mozzie Smith.
Soccer playing. That might be the only.
I saw Brian Burris as an 18-year-old true freshman tear up the ACC. He was the number 1 recruit out of Maryland, the Mather High. Number 1 recruit, goes to Clemson the C-word year, tears a fucking part ACC at 18. Following year, hurts his knee. 3rd year, his sister died of cancer, and he had a kidney infection. And then he reminded. I'm sorry, I got Watt vibes from him because you could have played him up and down the line anywhere you wanted to. You could have played him 1, 3. I was athletic enough to play stand-up 5 and then throw him at 1, and then you draft Mozzie Smith. What tape do you look at and say, yeah, Mozzie Smith's a better pick?
The bench press.
Yeah, it's just the weight.
The bench press.
Yeah, the weight workouts, man. That's
I think that might be the first year that me and Corner argued the whole season about the same topic.
Oh yeah. You two was going at it.
We argued a full season about Mozzie.
Yeah. You two was going at it.
He didn't even play.
Yeah.
Like Corner was like, "How you expect to see him? He only getting 3 snaps a game."
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember? It was bad, bro. It was so tough. My chat was cooking me. They were so mad at me.
Yeah,
get your words next year. Just wait till next year.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man, that dude is awful.
They were saying he got Aaron Donald upside. I'm like, okay, yo.
Man, please.
No, they thought Dan Quinn, I swear to you, they thought Dan Quinn was going to turn him into the next Warren Sapp. My theory is, so let me get this straight, because I know I'm not the brightest fucking bulb on the tree. We're going to make a guy who's had a half a sack in 4 years, And now we're going to make him into Dan Quinn's going to turn him into Warren Sapp.
Right.
That's why I honestly can't have conversations with 90% of Cowboy fans just because they're fucking delusional.
No, you can't have a conversation. It's a waste of time, man.
Oh, Quinn, who he was leaving.
Other Chris. Soon as that Green Bay game was over.
Yep. We were talking about it on live, man.
Dan Quinn knew he was gone and didn't give a damn about this game. That man literally had a plan all day. You do what gets you to the dance, then you switch it up. We tore it up the whole year. Man, we got to that Green Bay game. Dan Quinn put his hands in his pocket. Y'all got it, man.
Yep. Man. I ain't doing a motherfucking thing.
They weren't going to hire him as the head coach. He didn't care no more.
Yep.
He fucked that game up on purpose.
Man,
at some point he should have did run blitzes with when you can't. We were getting gashed that bad. He did nothing.
He did nothing. Because he already had the job. If you a fool if you don't think he already had that Washington job by that Green Bay. He already had it.
100% he did. We were live in the Packer game and we were literally talking about it on live. We were like, this guy's throwing the game, man.
But
he can't win that game when he know. Because if you do good, what reason? Then people gonna say he did good. Why did he leave? You have to pick it up.
But Fifth, real quick, if we would have won that game, you think Dan Quinn doesn't get hired in Washington?
I think he already had it.
I think he had the job.
Yeah, he already had the job.
He already had the job.
But I'm saying if we won it, I don't think the Skins were gonna pull the offer.
No. What I'm saying is, if you win it, how far could you really? Because we was flying. How far could you really go?
Yeah.
You're
talking about it. You talking about a year when Dak and CD was looking like them too.
Yeah, man.
Dak and CD was looking like something different.
And what really threw me about that Packers game was the fact that CD and Dak was beefing in the huddle.
In the first quarter.
Yeah, and then the first drive of the game. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, Mike McCarthy had to bring CD beside him on the sideline.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
That's something that was brewing before that game, man.
Oh, for sure.
That was 2020?
No. That was a recent.
Oh.
No. That was the Packer playoff loss.
That was 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
That's a good point, Nate, dog. If we win that Washington game, probably to wait longer. Maybe they hire someone else.
Maybe, yeah. I think he had sold the job up. I think.
But so. I mean, he couldn't legally sign a contract, but I think verbally they had already agreed. Dude, he threw that. I don't care what nobody say.
He did for sure.
If you watch that
48 points, man.
We have been playing. What did this guy want, man?
He's back. There he is.
Corner.
Oh boy! If Dak don't get Pickens his catches, Pickens is going to shank him in the huddle. It's going
to
exactly, Savage.
Watch, that's coming.
Nah,
look at corner.
Look at corner, man.
Why you got on khakis at 10:30?
That's the corner. That's corner, man.
We can't hear you, man. Oh, sit down, please. Cargos too. Oh my God.
You can't hear me?
Now we can.
Now.
You heard me the first time. What's wrong with my shorts? Why you? First of all, Fifth, when I met 1980 and Joe Rod over there at the draft, I sent you the picture of us meeting, and you said, "Why you wear your shorts like that?"
I did. I remember saying you had on them little khaki shorts, dude.
First of all, they weren't little.
They were. They was above the knees.
They fit like a glove.
That's how they wearing them now.
You a big man. You didn't need those.
Let me pull up the picture.
Pull it up.
Shorts.
Don't show that. He's like a grown baby on that picture.
Shorts are back in style for me and now.
Yeah, why you wear shorts in January?
Watch corner face. He's like a grown baby.
A grown baby.
I don't even know what that means.
When you show your face, they'll know. I'll never forget it. Show the face. No facial hair. He look crazy.
Let me find it. I got it in here somewhere.
I think right when you. I think.
I probably look crazy.
80 weeks. That was.
I had fun meeting 80 back in the day.
That was a long time ago.
So that was what? That was for 2016? No,
17.
It would have been.
Oh, 18.
It was about 2018 because I remember that video.
7 years ago.
Man, how
Cowboy,
long has it been since then? It's crazy.
Cowboys family was out there.
Yep, I remember that video.
Wow.
But man,
and they were not above the knee. It was just the angle.
Look at that face. Look at his face.
Look at him, man. Hey, that's a dope picture, man. I like.
He had them biceps.
Hey, man.
I did. Let me see.
He got them biceps.
You got the bias going, man. You got the damn.
Oh Lord, I can't even wear that shirt no more.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I was cheesing there because I got to meet 80 and I got to meet Blog.
Man, that was magical.
Nah, that's awesome.
That was the shit.
It was.
That's awesome, man.
That was pretty cool, man.
80 was in the crowd, and y'all was surrounded by Eagle fans. Why was Eagle fans there?
Oh, Eagle fans were.
It was the draft.
Because it's the draft.
Because they either go to the draft.
No, I'm tripping because it was at AT&T Stadium.
And they count the road.
No, they were cool though. They were cool. They weren't like
Eagles fan. That one Eagles fan was like, "Who that gonna throw to Allen Hurns?"
Yeah, they were cool though. They were pretty cool.
They got put on my shit list pretty early.
That's the be drafted.
I don't fuck around with them ugly ass, nasty ass, stink ass, hoe ass, trick ass Eagle fans.
Oh my God, you have no idea, Nate Dogg. No, I think.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Boy.
That's right. I remember that video.
That's not your mom.
It's
her family.
Oh, I got slaughtered after that LVEP, and
I was pissed.
Yeah, and I think that's when they first turned on you, 80.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But now people come at you crazy in your comments. It's wild, man.
Yeah, it's wild.
Welcome to the internet. It's going to happen.
We draft another linebacker with a fucked up neck. Like, we don't learn. Learn. But this is what happens when you have a general manager that does not fear getting fired. He drafts hurt players and he redshirts them for 2-3 years. That's what fucking Jerry does.
No, that's what he does. That's very true.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, man. How much has happened since then, man? That's crazy.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that. I was just
man.
That was it. What was it? 18? I was 18.
Yeah, 18. Man, I was in school still.
Oh my! That was 2 years after my mom passed, and man, I had a lot. I had a lot going on then.
Yeah.
I was very. You couldn't tell, but I don't want to say I was unhappy, but I was just going through a lot. But I didn't show it.
Right.
Yeah.
God
damn. Or something like that. Makes better stuff.
That's a nice picture.
That was good though. Let me see.
Shango.
That's
Shango.
No, that's cool.
I put that back on their corner. If they ever want to make a modern day version, I Love Lucy. They need Ricky Ricardo audition. Wow. You better make sure. Who was that? Oh,
that's Robert Quinn.
Robert Quinn.
Oh, nice.
Man. Yeah.
What is that, Nate Dogg? That better not be what I think.
Boy.
What? Oh man, what you got going there?
Oh, no.
What you got there? Let me see what
I'm on my phone. I can't look at it. Somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to go click this some bitch.
That's probably me reacting to Vander.
Oh man, look at this, man. Fuck, that's crazy.
They knew about his next injury.
I went to the Jaguars game. Oh yeah, that was my reaction to drafting Vander Esch because I knew about his neck problem. And I immediately started talking about it.
Yeah.
Then when we drafted Damone Clark, other channels they brought on a doctor. If you want to laugh, look up the doctor from the Cannonball Run on YouTube. That's what this doctor looked like. And he's like, "Oh, Damone Clark, no big deal. It's minimal." Bro, he got his neck operated on, bro. But just push him out there. Do you blame the kid for avoiding contact? I would. He shouldn't even be out there, Damone Clark, man. I mean,
I didn't even know about Leighton Vander Esch until we drafted him, man. To be honest with you, so I had no idea about his.
Well, I knew because my dad was a big Boise State fan, and
I had no idea who he was.
I knew who he was.
we love drafting Boise State players. Also, we
Oh
drafted a lot of
man,
them.
you got D-Law, you got Kellen Moore, you got
That's right, yeah.
LVE. Yeah, they love they Boise State.
Tyron Crawford, DeMarcus Lawrence.
They love Boise State, LSU, and Michigan, man.
Michigan, yeah.
God damn.
Yep.
Cowboys.
We haven't touched Boise State in quite some time, though. I think Boise State was a Jason Garrett thing.
Yeah, it's been Michigan, though. It's been Taco, Mozzie, Schoonmaker.
That's true.
But you see, we're just picking the bad Michigan. There is some good Michigan players that go on to
Debatable.
We're just picking Aiden Hutchinson is debatable. Rashawn Gary, debatable.
As a Cowboy fan, I'm going to say debatable because I haven't seen one yet on a Cowboy.
Corner's a fool.
Crazy,
what?
Right.
Jordan
Lewis.
Crazy. Jordan Lewis was in Michigan, right?
Of the exception.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Of the exception.
So is it still debatable?
They put out some good offensive linemen. They got a kid
of the exception.
Rashad Benny.
Every dog has a good day.
One thing I give Corner. He'll live and die by his opinion.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
He gonna down that hill.
Yeah. He'll ride that opinion out if it's wrong. If it's wrong or right. If it's wrong or right, he gonna That's one thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this though. I'll spin that motherfucker so damn quick.
Yes, you will. Yo, we got preseason football tomorrow, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
What
time the game?
Live because he won't be live during the regular.
I think it's 6 Central, 6 p.m. Central.
I think all games should be on Saturday, even the Super Bowl.
They go 80. There you go.
Nah, I'm with you honestly.
They want to get it. They want to get it to 18 games. So the Super Bowl the next day is what, President's Day or something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If the game ain't at 3 on Sunday, 80 ain't with it. 80 get up early game. If it's a late game, this damn late game. If it ain't 3, 80 ain't with it, boy.
No, brother. I can't. I just can't do it.
The Thursday night games are the worst, though, man. I can't.
They all suck.
I don't even watch them. I go to sleep.
Yeah, the Thursday night games. Plus, they're bad games, man.
Yes.
They're just not that good. But so I can do some Sunday night games, not all of them, but it's just
Cowboys corner. Will we see a better team tomorrow than we saw in the little scrimmage against the Rams?
Oh hell yeah!
Okay.
I'll tell you why though. I'll tell you why.
Go ahead, brother.
Schottenheimer don't like people on the ground. All right. They wanted a thud. They didn't want to hit. And if you want to call it an excuse, I guess we'll call it an excuse. But that's what it is. So when it goes live tomorrow, when we let the pads do the talking. Mm-hmm. Sign me up for a goddamn good physical matchup, baby. We coming out swinging.
Was that the Tejano? Was that the Tejano?
That was a little Tejano there. Little salsa.
Just my opinion. I can't get excited about any preseason because I've seen so many players fall out in the preseason and then just fall on their face and reject shit.
Rashad in the chat.
Man, get out of here, man.
You think the Cowboys blew that practice, man?
He said corner did that a little too good.
You think?
What'd you say, 80?
You think the Cowboys blew that practice, man? It's because they didn't want to give away their hand in the strategy.
I don't think so, man. I don't know.
You don't think so?
They couldn't do what they wanted to do because they wanted a thud. And Schottenheimer said they only ran 2 coverages on defense, and they only had a couple of vanilla plays on the offense scripted. So what the main goal was the offense to look at a 3-4 front because we run a 4-3 front. So they were able to evaluate where they stand, and so the Rams run the 3-4. They came in, they got to evaluate it. Wham bam, thank you, man. Bob's your uncle. Let's go play some fucking football.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, corner. I hope you're right. I hope he does.
I hope you're right, man.
Because I didn't like
who on our schedule runs a 3-4?
I don't know.
I'm just
I don't know. They wanted to see a 3-4 defense because they've been seeing 4-3. So I'm okay with them mixing it up.
Who told you that?
Schottenheimer.
I don't have the schedule in front of me, but who plays a 3-4? That's like saying I just want to fuck a blonde this weekend just to see. You know what I'm trying to see? Like,
because all I like is chocolate.
Exactly. I like it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I like the strategy there. I do like the strategy.
You played
my God!
Oh my God.
It's the last 4-year Kansas City fan. Here we go.
Hey, he came in respectful, unlike Drew.
I'm just playing with him. I'm just joking.
Yeah, exactly. He came in respectful at least.
All right. Oh, he gone.
They sucked for
I'm ready for this live stream preseason game. I'm hyped, man.
Don't
I ain't
fall
gonna
for it.
lie.
I'm not gonna get hyped.
Man, dude, do we forget Deuce Vaughn going off in preseason?
Oh,
Yes.
I got a question.
Thought he was the next Dave Meggett.
Just like whatever, $5.
He just turned out to be
We need a poll. Who's gonna piss me off first, the preseason game or fifth quarter?
Fifth quarter.
Me?
Because immediately,
100%.
if something goes wrong, what about that corner? I can already hear it. I can already hear
That's
it.
a fact. That's a fact. I'm gonna be chill tomorrow. I'm gonna be chill.
He's good. What about Osa corner?
I can tell you now I'm be chill because, like I told y'all, tomorrow's my deceased brother's birthday, and I always be like mellow on those days. So I'm be chill.
Wow.
That's why I'm excited for the game because that August 9th is always tough for me. So
man, that's tough.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna be chill. That football game and y'all guys really like keep my mind off it. So I'm gonna be chill.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a damn good time. What up, Tyler? Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Hit up Danny Savage. Hit up 1980 if you haven't already.
What that one dude that was stroking you?
I remember that guy. Yeah.
Whoa.
I only saw that on the one.
Whoa.
You don't know this, 80 man? There was a guy who was literally just posting like 7-8 comments only about corner. It was hilarious.
What?
Yeah, that was it.
It was 10. It was 10 comments. It was 10.
Yeah, it was so funny.
He was like, "Oh my God, Cowboys corner speak the truth."
What is wrong with this? There's nothing wrong with that.
He kept going. He was like, "Oh my God, Cowboy corner is such a real."
And he's a Commanders fan. He's not even a Cowboys fan.
That's even worse.
No, he was definitely stroking, man, because it was hilarious. 9-10 comments in a row.
They got two good guys on offense this year, man.
Yo, shout out to Mr. Thompson.
I hope Joe Milton throw for 300 so OG can lose his mind.
Yeah.
Get that out of here, man. We need Joe Milton.
Wait, what you wake up and realize?
Jalen Royals from Utah State.
I'm so
It'll be the Milton bootleg toss sweep.
Yeah.
He'll
find
the Mississippi.
Draft those two guys if you play fantasy.
All right, y'all. That's about it for tonight. We're gonna get out of here.
All right, man.
We got
where you gonna go?
I'm finna go to bed.
That was abrupt. That was very abrupt. Something happened.
No, it didn't.
You already know what happened.
What happened? What
Doorbell rang.
Exactly. You know what happened.
Why didn't you hear the doorbell if it rang?
You know how
I heard. I got these headphones on. I heard it.
That's right. You know what happened.
Look, I just got in today, bro. I was all the way in New Mexico just yesterday.
Damn. Remember them days.
And how many prostitutes along the way?
Oh my God.
I mean, what?
How many prostitutes along the way?
Yo.
New Mexico. Let's think of the states you had to. Exactly. Let's look at the states you had to cross. New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas.
What state has the best ones?
I don't fucking know.
No, I'm just saying. You see them on the side. You're driving and you see them on the side of the road.
Which ones look good?
Have a good old time in LA.
This one look like cotton candy, sweet and low. Let's see that Tootsie Roll. Which one is it?
The best place, the best looking lot list I ever seen was in San Jose.
How many you buy?
I've never done.
You're like Michael Jackson. I want this. I want that. I want this. Put that in there. Let me get this. Let me get that over here. Hey, you put that there. Let me get two of them.
Rashad, what the fuck?
Man.
Come on, man.
Good old time in LA, man. I'm telling you, man.
Come on, man.
You know that, Rashad. You know that.
You know it.
You know what?
But what Rashad's saying.
I've never done that in my life.
That ATM button worn the fuck out. Look like an old pair of drawers as a button.
Oh my gosh. He would have a good time in LA.
I was just in New Mexico.
Fitz went on a shopping spree.
I ain't gonna lie though. I did see some nice Selenas in Longview, Texas a couple days ago.
Longview, huh? Over there by Tyler.
I stayed in Longview a few days. Wednesday, I stayed in Longview.
You know that old man that says the big old booties? That's where he was from.
Then he passed.
Yeah, he passed away, but that's where he was from Longview.
Yeah, I stayed there a couple days ago when I was headed to New Mexico. Yeah.
Man,
everybody loves Elroy.
I ain't gonna lie, like Texas had the Selenas, but New Mexico had like the packed in the van laundromats.
Oh yeah, it's real raunchy over there. It's real ratchet.
New Mexico had them square booties, but
they definitely got the square booties with the flat bellies.
Let me ask you a question. How is West Texas? Not like redneck. Like
West Texas. You talking about Odessa? You talking about Midland?
West Texas.
Lubbock.
I don't know. Is that like oil fields or is that woods like hunting woods?
Southwest Texas is an oil field.
Number land, man.
Now, Midland, Odessa, all
Midland,
that.
Odessa is dry.
Shit, I mean, you'll get an illegal kill your ass down there. You better gonna be fucking around.
I was just reading about they were saying like West Texas is like it's completely owned different state than the rest of Texas.
Oh, Texas is. Every like you got North Texas, East Texas, West Texas, South Texas, Central Texas. All 5 of them are completely different.
Yo, but shout out to I won't say it. My boss might watch my channel. No mind.
It's
I had a good time in New Mexico. I had a good time in New Mexico. Shout out to Coda Lee and shout out to Consuelo who bought me drinks.
That's probably a prostitute name.
I was at a bar.
And prostituting. What were you doing? Did the bar have an ATM? Yes or no?
Yes, it did. Yeah. I'm sure it did.
He withdrew 40.
100%.
No, I didn't. No,
60 corner. Come on, you got inflation.
Not in New Mexico. It's cheap down there.
Fair enough.
Mexicans can drink, bro.
Did the prostitute say, "Let me show you my hash chili down there in New Mexico"?
No prostitutes involved.
The entry fee apparently was 40.
And you ever see them fight?
The 505. You over there in the 505?
You ever see when they take their belts off and fight?
His entry fee was 40.
Yeah, exactly. The entry fee was 40.
Oh, what are you entering? What are you entering? Some sugar walls, some stank walls? What you want?
Hey, chill out.
Oh my God. The game. Exactly.
Fitz, you told me 10 minutes ago you were in the stream.
There's definitely a lot of hot Mexican girls on the West Coast, without a doubt.
We out here, y'all.
All right,
come on the channel tomorrow. We live streaming the preseason.
I thought OG was going to stream the game live on YouTube. But
man, we're gonna get. He better not.
He probably will.
Oh my God!
I hope he don't.
He 100% is going to do it.
I gotta take.
Toxica y torta.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Come on, man.
Hey, Phil loves those tortas.
Corner, before we get out of here, say a few words in Spanish real quick.
Jesus.
Bonjour, Jimmy Pel Michael. There you go.
What that mean?
That was French for hello, my name's Michael.
He said bonjour, man. That's not Spanish. He said bonjour.
I spoke Spanish.
What'd you say?
Bonjour, Jimmy Pel Michael.
That's French.
That is French. All right, let's see.
Come on, man. Go on, one time. Come on, man.
Speak Tejano, man. Come on, man.
Because it's late night, I need a snack. So, yo tengo hambre, por favor.
Right. See, y'all? I told y'all he know it. 80% Mexican.
Just because I need a little snack, I need some comida. All right.
Look at him.
Look at him.
But know what I've also heard from a lot of my Spanish friends? That there's a lot of different dialects from Mexico. That's what they've told me.
Yeah, there's a lot of slang. There's a lot of slang.
Yeah. I told y'all Corner know how to speak in cursive.
No.
We out of here for
Oh boy. So we got some panocha in the